Hello everyone, welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. I'm Rob.
I'm Mel.
And we're going to be playing some Cthulhu Death May Die. Today we're playing Season 1, Episode 5 scenario. Not with Core Set Cthulhu, not with Core Set Haster, but we're playing with expansion, great old one, Yog-Sothoth. Wait, you thought I was going to say it different? Anyways, we got him. We got him. Mel's painted him. Mm-hmm. We're here playing. We're here playing tonight. We're here playing tomorrow night. We're playing live. Thank you everyone for joining us live. Thank you to our Patreon supporters. If you're interested in supporting us on Patreon, links are down in the description. Yes. Yes. Yeah, we've just chosen our characters. We've got it set up. This one's going to be interesting. We'll explain it in a sec. But hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Jeremiah says, good afternoon, Rob. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Jeremiah. Welcome, welcome. See a lot of familiar faces, or I guess familiar icons and names.
Yeah.
It's no faces. Kind of faces. They're like this big, though. They're like this big. But hello. Kenji, that was just for you. That was just for you. I knew you were waiting.
Everyone was waiting.
I knew you were here just waiting for that, and then you're out. I know you came just for that. That's all you're here for, so I'm going to hold out. I'll make you hang on a little bit longer.
Yeah, maybe you'll say it at the end, right?
Yeah. No, I'll say it during it, for sure.
Oh, that's funny.
Maybe in an angry tone, though, if he's kicking our butt.
Yeah. Funny that you say that because
excuse me.
Dustin says episode 5 is easily my least favorite.
Oh, no.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, I was just reading it to Mel explaining how it works. We've not played it, so we're playing again like the last few. This is our first time playing Season 1, Episode 5 from the core set of Cthulhu Death May Die. And I was setting it up like a couple hours ago, and then I explained to Mel only 20 minutes ago. I was explaining her how it works before she picked her character. And yeah, she's also like, this one does look harder. It seems similar before. There's a lot of moving tokens around, trying to get them from one space on the board to others, just like the last one or the one before that. The one with the ball, that was...
yeah, where we had to move the ball goers, yeah.
Yeah, that was not last one, the one before that,
No, that was the last one.
That was episode 3, I think.
Yeah. But it definitely looks a little more challenging for sure, yeah.
But we've also mixed in a different great old one, so we'll see how that plays into it. It might make it tougher, it might make it easier. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm not gonna be embarrassed if we lose. Mm-hmm. I'll be okay with that. But it should be interesting.
Yeah.
Dustin, that's what I was thinking. Dustin says seems way too hard with 2 players. I was thinking the same thing as I was looking at. We'll talk about it when we get down to the table. We'll show it.
But I do agree,
It'll make sense. I thought the same thing. I was going to ask the chat when we were talking through it. Yes. Episode 5 is the 2 families in the fishing village. Time Slayer, yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. Actually, we can just get into it. What are we waiting for? Let's just get down to it.
Yeah, people are excited.
All right. Yeah, let's get down to it. Enough for here. The rest, they can miss it. So. Hello, Bob.
Hi, Bob.
Hello.
Yeah, Shane is saying one day we'll see faces hopefully at cons. Yes, that would be nice. Time
Slayer says, nice. I'm ashamed to say I have it in the Kickstarter box and I've never tried Yog-Sothoth. I actually typed that way. I love it.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay. So here's the expansion box. This is the guy we were looking at last time. He comes with 1 miniature, one little henchman guy, Wilbur Whately. He's got his Elder One stage cards, of course, his minions that come with him, 8 Mythos cards that mix in. And he's got these Yog gates, which are kind of explained on his Elder One stage cards, so we'll see those kind of in action, but we've never played with this guy, so we'll just kind of figure it out as we go.
More gates doesn't equal more fun.
Yeah, more gates. So I don't know if that's a very bad combo to do that with this scenario, but again, we'll find out. If we burn down in flames really fast, maybe we'll have enough time to restart and play again. But we'll see how it goes. We'll try our best. But here's an Alice painted miniature that she's worked on over the last couple days to get painted. He looks very beautiful, very appetizing, very scrumptious is the words. Yeah. Very huggable, cuddly.
Yeah.
Cuddly are the words I would go for describing that guy. And then his little buddy.
Oh, Wilbur is from Dunwich.
Spoilers. Well, is he just from the place Dunwich? Or are you guys telling us he's in the Dunwich Legacy campaign we're playing through?
Or is he just in
But I'm not sure. Is
Dunwich
Wilbur...
lore? I don't even know.
Yeah,
We could have even already ran into him and I wouldn't even know.
I feel like I've heard that name before, though. I feel like I've heard the name, but I don't know.
But you're also reading one of the books,
He's
right?
not
It's
in
not in
that
the book?
book.
Okay.
He's not in that book, I don't think.
Yeah, no spoilers if it's in the Arkham Horror LCG, but if he's just in the lore of...
Yeah, we'll bump into him, I'm sure.
Oh, from the H.P. Lovecraft story.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that makes sense,
Okay,
yeah.
I get it.
He's creepy, too.
So, yeah, he is very, like, what the heck? Who the heck's going on with this guy? All right. We're excited. Dan's here. We're starting already? I haven't even started my third beer. Ha, ha, ha. All right, we'll wait.
Yep. Chug them away.
Let's go. Come on. Down the hatch, Dan. Let's go.
And people are excited I said that.
I know. Yeah, and he was saying like...
like, yeah.
All right.
Was that enough time for Dan?
I don't know. I feel like he's still on the second one. Not drinking quick enough. He's like sipping it.
Yeah, they weren't already opened,
He's
right?
babying the beers here. Come on, man. All right. Anyways. You play Yog-Sothoth. He's smarter than the average whore. Hey, boo boo. Chugging now. Yes. All right. We'll continue on then.
Okay.
Okay. So, this scenario. Let's explain the scenario, and then we'll talk about our characters. We'll get our insanity card. All right. So for those who played this scenario, yeah, this is if you're playing 4 players and you're the 2 friends that came over and you had to sit on the wrong side of the table. I've rotated the map upside down. So it normally, well, I guess they say kind of set it up like this. But because of this stupid jetting out little spot right here, it was getting in my way and being annoying. So I flipped it upside down. Still annoying though, because this gets in the way. But anyways, I just got frustrated and left it the way it was. But weird shaped map for sure. I know I could have just like rotated this or something. I was going to do that, but anyways.
It's a big map.
Yeah, it's big. Wow. As I zoomed out, I think as far as this lens goes. But anyways. Yeah, so as you can see on the board, if we turn upside down, we got some cultists out. We have the family members. So you take 5 of each family. There's black tokens, white tokens. One is the Allen Elders and the Marsh Elders. So we need to get them across the board. So let's go explain what's going on here. Small town, small politics, big trouble. For some reason, there's these 2 families hate each other's guts. But we need to get them away from this accursed island before the cultist can sacrifice before the cultist can sacrifice enough of them to summon the Elder One. All right. So they've spread them out here. So we have, so there's like, their names are on the back of the tokens. Leanna Allen, for example, a little picture on the front. So there's an Allen up there by the blue gate in the top corner. Then we have a Marsh, Allen, Marsh. We have a Marsh, Allen, Marsh, Allen, Allen, Marsh.
They all look like those creepy paintings.
Oh,
you know, the ones that like the faces change.
Yeah, straight up. Like this guy's watching you up from a painting as you're walking down the hall.
Exactly.
And
the eyes like follow you, yeah.
All right. So to disrupt the ritual, we have to get 3 Allen Elders and 3 Marsh Elders on the ship. There's a ship tile right here. This blue tile with the starting space. We have to get 3 of the black tokens, 3 of the white tokens there, and off the island. So there's a little more to it than that. We'll look at that in a sec, Daniel. But yeah. When the Elder One advances, any Elder tokens in the catacombs, so there's a little space here, it even says catacombs down here where this big guy is. Okay, this is the catacombs, this hexagon, octagon tile, octagon. This octagon tile right here is the catacombs. And it says any Elder tokens here would get killed, and you discard them, then move all Elder tokens that are not on the ship tile 1 space toward the catacombs. If either family at that point has 3 elders killed, because obviously there's 5 of each elder. There's 5 of each elder. So if you have 3 killed, there's no way, from one family, there's no way to get 3 of them off the island.
Mm-hmm.
So you can have up to 2 killed of each family, but any more than that, you're in trouble. You lose the game. All right, special rules. After the ritual is disrupted, you remove all elder tokens from the board. Ignore any effects that would affect elder tokens from now on. So we can ignore it once the great old one's on the board. So the 2 abilities that are unique to this one is escort an elder and send off the boat. So escort the elder. While on a space with an elder token, you make a roll. On a 2+ successes, place the elder on your investigator board. You may escort only 1 elder at a time. They cannot be traded, but you may drop them in your space after any action you take. So you can move them and drop them. So that's how you're going to get them to ship space. So run them over there, drop them, go back at someone else, drop them. And if an investigator escorting an elder dies, they drop the elder token in the space. Then the send off the boat action is kind of weird. So we can get them onto the boat. That's fine. We understand how that all works. But to actually get them off the boat and off the island, send them away, you have to remove all elder tokens that are currently on the ship tile. They have just left the island. So it's called send off the boat. But you have to be at the lantern room. So there's a little token here to tell you it's the lantern room. So you have to be here to send off the boat that's all the way over here. So not only do you got to run around and carry these guys all the way over one at a time, somehow you got to get over here and then fire it off so they leave. I don't know if there's effects in the game that constantly move them off the boat. So even if we like pile them on there, we can do like one final, once we have 3 of each on there, we can then shoot it off and we're good. Mm-hmm. Or is it like get a couple on, fire it off, get a couple on, fire it off? I don't know the strategy yet, but we'll find out. And that's that. Okay, so the enemies that come with this one are the deep ones. We've seen them before. If it deals, it rolls a green and black die and it has 3 health. If it deals any wounds, summon a deep one in its space. Then your deep one doesn't attack this turn. And then a Chthonian, 3 black, 1 green, has 8 health. When attacking, it deals a full wounds to each investigator in its space and adjacent spaces. Filthy, filthy, filthy. And then the great old one brings on these guys in red we've never seen before with 2 health. 2 green dice. They're called cultists. And then Wilbur Watley, 3 health, 2 green, 2 black when he's attacking. When destroyed, you place a random Yog-Gate token in his space. What is a Yog-Gate token? Well, I got this little bag here, and I've thrown them in here because you have to pull them out randomly, and sometimes they'll go back in and stuff. So there's these little tokens. They come with him, like we showed on the back. There's 2 of each color. So the blue, yellow, and red. They're gray on the other side, so you could put them face down and shuffle them randomly and then draw one at random kind of idea, make a little deck or whatever. But I decided just to throw them in a bag. So we're just going to throw them in a bag. We'll draw them. And they have rules to them.
Bag not included, yes.
Bag not included, yeah. So this is an Asmodee produced product at retail, so like FFG Asmodee produced products, you're not getting the full components in the game. Yeah. Hence why there's the secondary market. To fill the need. All right. So Yog-Sothoth here says his gates count as gates except for normal summoning. They can be attacked and have 3 health. When destroyed, deal 2 wounds to 1 enemy in its space. When an enemy is summoned at a normal gate, summon another enemy at the same type at each same colored Yog gate. And when Yog-Sothoth advances, place a random Yog-Gate token in your space, move Wilbur Watley 2 spaces towards you. If he's not on the board, summon him at the starting space, which again is on the boat. Okay, so that's what the deal is with those tokens. So,
I'm sorry, when he advances, he moves 2 spaces towards you?
He advances.
You said on this, sorry. This guy, if he moves...
Oh, when he advances, place a random Yog-Gate token in your space, then move Wilbur Watley 2 spaces towards you.
Okay.
If he's not on the board, though, summon him at the starting space.
Yeah, because I'm thinking we maybe don't want to kill him, but can we outrun him? But if he's moving 2 towards you every time...
I know, I see what they did. Like, you want to kill him because he's rolling 2 green and 2 black against you. It's pretty harsh. It's like not as bad as this guy, but like almost.
That's what I was thinking.
But when you destroy him, you get a gate down. He's only 3 health, but once you destroy him, he drops a gate.
Yeah.
Now you have a gate you have to deal with that could bring more enemies if you ignore it, or you're wasting actions fighting it. And yes, you can kill it, and then it damages an enemy in your space, so it's not totally useless. But what if you have no enemy in your space? But most likely you will have enemies in your space because you're constantly spawning extra enemies at those gates. I don't know.
Yeah. And he's constantly moving closer towards you, so he becomes a threat.
Yeah, you don't need a bag. You definitely don't need a bag. Yeah, it was just a joke.
Just for fun.
It was just a joke. You don't need the bag for this. But anytime you have random tokens that are being discarded and then put back and drawn and stuff, it's just like it's easier than like trying to shuffle them face down and yeah.
My character is using an axe.
Yes.
An axe.
I think it's an axe, yeah.
Yeah, it's an axe.
All right. So
it does look like a golf club from far away though.
So based on that setup, if you just want to shuffle those two decks quickly, I'll shuffle these and we'll get our insanity cards. But I'm playing Rasputin, who we've seen before. He basically has the unkillable ability, so he gets 1 free death if you would die from wounds. Instead, return to life with full health, but not sanity. Not sanity. That's the important one. But yeah, the wounds thing, I don't know. It's not the greatest, but it might come in handy in this one.
You can play a little more risky. In the wounds, maybe. At least.
And then we have Arcane Mastery, which I love. When making any roll, you count 1 star as a success. And then Brawling, you gain a green die when attacking a target in your space. I figure with the Yog gates, could lead to more enemies, equals more in the space as we're running around trying to escort the elders. Sometimes we'll just have to say, screw it. Bring a bunch of enemies with us. We got to get these guys to the boat.
Exactly. So I'm playing...
Or get them away from the catacombs at least.
Yeah, because that is going to kill them.
And my insanity card or whatever. Catatonia?
Oh, I had this one.
Catatonia. Lay your figure down. While down, you are safe. And can't be attacked. Investigate, move, or take any actions other than rest. You must take 1 stress to stand up.
Yeah, that was not the worst one.
I don't know.
So I'm playing Borden, who has Savage. When attacking, you may deal 1 additional wound to your target if there are no other enemies in your space. I took her for these last 2 abilities, though. Swiftness, when you run, you may move 1 additional space. I think movement is going to be huge. And then if I can upgrade my run, I can get 1 free run action. And then she also has Stealth. When you run, you may sneak once. 1 enemy doesn't follow you. And then if I can upgrade that, I can sneak 3 times, so 3 enemies don't follow me. So I picked her for that whole running and sneaking.
Get that sanity up this time so you get that like right away.
Yeah.
So I looked up with Brawling. Oh yeah, sorry. Go ahead. Yep.
Recurring trauma.
Oh.
If there is a Mythos card near this card... Oh, sorry, I gotta read the whole thing though. Keep the last Mythos card any player drew with no summoning symbol. Okay, no summoning symbol near this card until they are shuffled. And then if there's a Mythos card near this card, play it as if you had just drawn it, otherwise heal all of your stress. Okay.
Yeah. Rough one. All right.
Okay.
You
gotta remember that.
Yeah, so I looked up in the FAQ, Brawling, I can't hit multiple Yog gates in the space, suppose there's entry on that, but I can target a Yog gate, and then if I have Brawling level 2 at least, when you attack, so if I'm attacking a Yog gate, I may then target any number of figures in my space, but Yog gates aren't figures, so I can't attack multiple Yog gates in the same action. But I can hit 1 Yog gate and a bunch of figures. But we'll see. Hopefully that comes in handy. All right. We're in our starting space. We got our things.
Did you want to address Daniel's question before we actually start, or no? Sorry, I thought you said.
Oh yeah, about.
Yeah, I thought you said we'll get.
No, we'll look at that in a future stream. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll look at that in a future stream. I'm not worried about that right now, but I was just mentioning for those interested, there's a new Aeon's End Kickstarter. It always happens. The Kickstarters, they come out in like the fall. People get it. They hit retail around the same time, fall, late time in the year. We grab it, and then it sits there for a bit because we're like, we'll play it whenever. But they assume everyone plays it like as soon as they get it, which I'm sure most do. Nobody puts games on their board game shelf and pile up and don't play them for years. I mean, who does that?
No, nobody does
or
that. Or
keep them in shrink for like 6 years. Like, who does that? I've never heard anyone, there's no titles for that stuff like Shelf of Shame or Shelf of Opportunity or anything like that. It's not a thing. But they drop the Kickstarter like as soon as they're done. They're like, boom, here's the game, and then a few months later, boom, here's the next Kickstarter. Just like clockwork. But I avoided Outcast like completely on Kickstarter and didn't check it at all. But we still got it when it hit retail. So to be honest, I probably will never even load up that Aeon's End Kickstarter page, and just get it when it hits retail, just like we've have the last few.
Yeah.
So that's probably my plans with that. But I don't even have to look at it; I'll buy it. That's how I am with Aeon's End sets coming to retail. They're just a fair price for what you get, unless like I was feeling a little bit before we got Outcast was like we might have enough for Aeon's End. At some point, you just want to stop expanding it because it's like it's just so much.
Yeah.
But I'll probably still get it and play it as its own like standalone little campaign box if it has a campaign in it again. But yeah. All right. Let's get started.
Okay. Then we get to pick randomly. We always do this to pick. Me. I'm first. Okay. So what I could do, I mean, talking it through, because this is going to be a tough one. I feel like we need all the communication. If I move, I could bring some of these guys with me to clear the way for you. Would that be something?
Or I could do the same.
But I'm going
you.
first.
I know, that's the thing. So I don't know what to tell you, but you having multiple enemies in your space is not good for your savage ability. So yeah. I don't know if it's best you get surrounded by enemies or this will be an early scenario. Very early ending scenario. Play to your strengths. Play to your strengths, I think, right?
So then in that case,
because you can stealth by guys already, right? At least one?
At least one.
So why would you pull enemies with you when you don't need to? Because that's why this works good together. You can stealth guys. You can't stealth everybody.
No.
So then if you have one guy with you, then you can at least have a good chance of smacking him away, right?
Yeah, so I could then move, attack just this guy, and then move again.
So that's all one space. This is all one space. This is all one space.
Yeah, this is all one space. They're all big, long spaces, which is good. There's two up here.
So just assessing the setup and the board, we know they die when they get here. This guy is the most threat to die. We can let two die, so I don't think we gotta stress too much. But I assume they're going to get here somehow. They're going to be moving a lot towards that way. I assume it was the Elder Sign advancing. They all move. Ones that aren't on the ship move one space towards this. But I'm sure there's more. Yeah, maybe there's some good... Man, if we get some good discovery cards again, they might help us out, make this scenario easier. If the last few playthroughs have been any indication... It looks dire from the start, but we've not looked through this discovery deck.
No.
So who knows? Like there might be stuff in there that helps us a lot.
Okay.
So I would value getting guys away from the catacombs. Maybe you can't do that in the first turn or two.
No, but I mean,
but that's
setting
something
up
we got
for
to think about like every single time because that loses us the game, and that's I think going to be the easiest way to lose the game other than dying before this guy's on the board. The other things that are key are getting the discovery cards and you getting your sanity up so you can then start moving these guys faster. So get in some tests, like, and you do tests when you're trying to pick these guys up so you have a chance of rolling sanity early.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just some thoughts.
So then if we're going to play to the strengths, then I think I would move in here, fight this guy, clear the way potentially, then I can do my last action to move. Or I move and stealth past this guy. Move in here, they follow into here. Then I have two actions where I just fight two of them. This guy and one of the cultists. Getting closer to this stuff. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to move 1. 2, I'm going to stealth past this guy. 3. These guys are going to follow. Okay. Action 2, I will attack this guy who has 3.
Yep, 3 health.
Okay, I might not
attacking the deep one.
The deep one, yeah. I might not even kill him, but I'll try. Oh, 1 star doesn't do anything.
Maybe.
Probably gonna keep that one. I do kind of want the sanity, but I also want to kill him. I'm going to spend 1 stress. Reroll this to start.
Perfect, you're getting the stress, but you're not getting the kill.
Mm-mm.
What's this again? When attacking, you may deal 1 additional wound to your target if there's no other.
enemies.
Oh,
yeah, which is fine. I know I want to kind of. I don't want to go up too high on this because I might need rerolls on there.
How many actions do you have still?
I'll still have 1 more.
Yeah, just attack him twice.
So I'll take the 2.
Oh, it's not ideal, but
no, that's okay.
Don't stress out on 1 action when you have another one.
That's for the deep one. Oh, that's for this guy. And then I'll use my 3rd action to try again. Oh, why didn't I roll that the first time? Okay, he's dead.
Because I said you needed sanity, and the dice gods were listening.
Yeah.
Okay. You need to lose sanity.
That is my turn. Draw a Mythos card. That's me here. Industrious Family. If you have a marsh companion, discard 1 of them and summon a cultist in your space. I do not. Move each marsh elder token that isn't on the ship tile 1 space towards the catacombs. Oh, man.
So this is 2 rooms, right?
Yep.
So he goes here, unless I set that up wrong. Upside down. No, yeah, he was down here. I'm sure they're all on the right. They're weird rooms.
Oh, so these things are going to move them too. Ooh.
Yeah, so this guy moves 1 closer to the catacombs. This one is a big room, so this guy moves out here. This guy moves into this room.
Here and here. Whoa. Okay.
Interesting.
Then they're going to fight, so they roll 2 green. Okay, so first guy. I'll take 1. Second guy. I'll spend. I'll take 1. Okay. End of turn. No end of turn effects.
Okay. All right.
Sorry if you want me to move for you.
Yeah. Like this guy I want to ignore because I feel like when they start moving towards the catacombs, we want that guy to move to us. I don't want to
he'll just move closer.
Yeah, I don't want to waste actions going all the way over there.
Agreed.
If he'll just move closer anyway. 1, 2, 3, and I'm in your space, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bring it on over.
You don't have stealth, right?
No.
Okay.
All right, so then I'm gonna attack a cultist. So I get this, and I gain a green when attacking a target in my space. I'll attack this one actually.
Okay.
That one specifically. All right, what do we get? We got a hit, a sanity, and an elder sign. So I have 3 successes. I'll take 1 sanity. Done.
Dead.
Okay, then I'll attack this one. No, I like this one. This one.
The ones with the books, yeah.
This one, yeah. He's looking at me funny. All right. That's not a kill. Not a kill. So let's stress. Roll this green. Oh. So dead and sanity.
They only die in the catacombs when they advance, right? So we do have time if it does make it
we
there.
have a way of getting him out, but of course they put this big guy right here to scare us away for now.
But maybe I can stealth past him.
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah.
But yeah, still.
All right, that's my turn.
Okay. Mythos.
Yep.
Infighting. If you have both Marsh and Allen companions, each of your Marsh and Allen companions tokens takes 1 wound. Also, each investigator loses a sanity for each Innsmouth look condition they have. So nothing.
I got none of that.
So this is actually going to go beside my recurring trauma. Keep the last Mythos card. Okay, so Once I have one here, do I have to keep moving it?
Well, once the deck gets shuffled, it goes away.
Yeah, so this will just stay here as the last Mythos.
Whatever it says.
Keep the last Mythos card that any player drew with no summoning symbol near this card until they are shuffled.
So it gets replaced and probably goes back to the discard pile, I would assume.
Okay.
All right. End of turn. I don't...
No, he's going to fight you.
Yeah, he fights. 2 hits, you say? 2 hits. Yeah, sure. 2 hits. Done. Your turn.
Okay. 1. So I do want to try to get somewhere over here and start collecting them, or at least bringing them this way. And I'm thinking about taking this cultist with me and skipping past that deep one, because these guys don't hit as hard, right?
No, they only roll greens.
Yeah.
So no sanity loss or anything.
Yeah. So let's move 1, 2. I'm going to stealth past him, and I think I'm going to move here. Oh, no, I should probably go get that guy. sorry.
I was like, what part of the guys near the catacombs are the most? But again, we can let some die. So if you don't want to go near this guy, then I understand.
No. Now I'll move action 2, and I can stealth past this guy. 1. Stop there. And my third action, I will try to pick him up. So I have to roll my die.
Make a roll. You need 2 plus successes.
Oh, I kind of... Nope, that's fine. I'll do that first. I got it.
Boom.
So he comes onto my board.
Yep, and you can only transport 1 at a time.
Okay.
You need to get him to the boat, and then after any action, so even moving onto the boat space, you then can plop him on the board and go try to get someone else.
Okay. That's the end of my turn. Oh, another one. Fishing family. If you have any Alan, who do I have? I have Marsh.
No, he's not a companion to you. Companions are the cards that slide in the side.
Oh, okay.
Like your discovery cards.
I see. Oh, if you have any Allen companions, discard one of them and summon a deep one in your space. Move each Allen Elder token that isn't on the ship tile 1 space towards the catacombs.
Allen are the white tokens.
The white ones. Okay. There. Oh, these stupid...
Bring that guy down.
Oh, I didn't even see that guy. Thank you. Yeah. That's what we want to have. Okay. I'm in a safe space.
So they're kind of getting bunched up a little bit at least, so that makes them come here. So here's where we want to be grabbing them.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like let's let the game effect bring them closer to here, and then we transport them out of here. The only problem is you only bring 1 at a time, so
I know.
Eventually they're just going to all move in, and we're going to get unlucky with a summon.
Even if we can, I wonder...
what does it say? Is it only 1 at a time or 1 from each family?
Move... What are we talking about, sorry?
I don't know. That's asking. What does it say?
Oh.
Move each Allen Elder token that isn't on the ship tile 1 space towards the catacombs. Is it only 1 at a time or 1 from each family? Get to the chopper! Yes, Sakara, exactly what we're trying to... Get to the boat!
So I'm wondering if there is any benefit of at least trying to get them all here, kind of like dropping them.
I feel like it'll get a panic situation where they're kind of like here and we're just like moving them, drop. Moving them, drop.
Yeah, like get them out of...
Just get them away as much as we can and pick them up. Go.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is going to be tough. I can already tell they're already like very close. They're getting closer so quickly.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm in a safe place, so let's see if this is going to help me. I gain a thug. The Marshes stick together. You may take 2 stress to claim Greg Marsh or the Sledgehammer. So Greg Marsh has 2 health. While you have him, gain 1 level in Brawling. Not bad. Or Sledgehammer. When attacking a cultist or monster in your space, you may deal 1 additional wound.
That's everybody but the great old one.
So, but these things have both said...
I know. They're bad for having companions,
if you have a
right?
Marsh or if you have an Allen, give them 1 damage. Oh, discard 1 of them. So maybe I want the Sledgehammer. Do I want the Brawling?
Unless you're worried about this. So what I think, based on what you've seen so far, these guys take them, but literally kill them like as fast as possible. Like, this is not... You don't want to keep them for this Brawling.
No.
Because eventually it sounds like they get discarded. So you might...
And they summon things in place.
Yeah, so you might as well want to just like, go and do what you gotta do, and then when you get hit for damage, throw it on them right away, throw them away. Use them as meat shields quickly, or use a Sledgehammer. That's how I would look at it.
I'm thinking about just
That's
keeping
a
the
twist in this
sledgehammer.
one. You can't just hold on to the companion, maybe.
Yeah, I'm thinking about keeping actually for the sledgehammer. Being able to do 1 additional damage when attacking a cultist or a monster is going to be helpful,
But
I think. Yeah.
maybe you get lucky.
And something benefits us if we have
No. I'm the one who draws the marsh, or you
Oh,
draw when he's gone. So you can play like a push your luck kind of thing where it might come up and you get rid of an Allen, or maybe you have 2 marshes and you pick which one to get rid of. I don't know. That who knows? But that's what I'm getting from this. So that's the twist in this one, I'm sure.
Yeah, because that last one was if you have any Allen companions, discard one of them and summon a deep one in your space.
And what's the other one? Industrious family, it said?
Yeah. If you have a marsh companion, discard one of them and summon a cultist in your space. Yeah, so I'm going to take the sledgehammer. 1, 2. I don't want the marshes. Or the Allens. Okay. That is me done. Sorry, end of turn. Nothing. There's only 2. We're good.
Okay. Let's go. I think I'm gonna rest. Back to full stress, full health. 1, 2. Yeah, I'll just fight this deep one. I got 3, so I'm looking at these 3 health. Okay, we got him. 2 hits, and then I can use a star as a success.
Nice.
So he's only 3. Boom, he's gone. That's my turn. Right?
Oh, yeah, rest,
Rested,
move, and
yeah. Mythos card. The Guardian. Move the nearest Yog-Sothoth token to your space and summon 1 cultist at the same colored normal gate. Nope. If there are no Yog-Sothoth tokens on the board, place a random one in your space.
This one's going to go beside me.
Uh-oh.
Yep, but hopefully it'll shuffle in a minute.
Or the Chads or the Karens.
Oh.
What do we get? We got a yellow. Okay. So now there's a yellow Yog-Sothoth in my space.
But we can fight that yellow gate, right?
Yes, it has 3 health. But when destroyed, deal 2 wounds to 1 enemy in its space.
Oh, so that sounds no one has range, right?
What?
We don't have range?
What do you mean?
Like to hit it from 1 space away?
Yeah, I guess not.
That's too bad.
Never thought of that. But whatever. Okay. But why would you want to hit it 1 space away?
Well, are you taking damage or just who's taking the damage?
Says deal 2 wounds to 1 enemy in a space.
Oh, just enemy, not. Oh,
like
okay. Sorry.
Yeah, you're not getting hit.
Okay, then then it doesn't matter. Okay.
But you want to have an enemy in your space. You're taking advantage of that action you're using to just destroy a gate. It's like
yeah.
Might as well use it to also wipe out a cultist or something.
Yeah.
Or put a little hit on this guy or something.
Yeah.
Or with Mr. Watley. All right.
Get one of these fun toys.
Yeah, let's see what we get. The Matriarch. Oh, it looks like you got a little banged up. Was it the Allens? They are violent people. You may take 1 stress plus 1 for each Allen companion or elder you have to claim Jane Marsh. If you do not, claim the Innsmouth look, which is a condition. The Innsmouth look. When you get the Innsmouth look, discard a companion or lose 2 sanity.
So they're like almost forcing us to take...
Okay, but Jane Marsh here. Let's see, Jane Marsh. When you rest, every investigator in your space who doesn't have an Allen companion or elder heals 1 extra wound, including you.
Oh. I mean, Jane's not terrible, but...
Yeah, I'll just use her to take a damage and get rid of her.
Yeah.
So I may take 1 stress plus 1 for each Allen companion or elder you have. I don't have either, so let's throw her under there. And done. No 3 things. Nope, we're good.
Okay. So definitely I'm moving as my... I kind of want to rest too, but no. I'm going to move as my first action, and I'm going to stealth past this guy. 1, 2, 3. Do I drop there and go and try to pick up like one of these farther away ones? Or even one of these that are going to start moving down this.
Yeah, it'd be one of these in this space, if anything.
Yeah. So then, and I can do this for free after any single action. I can drop.
Or
I don't have 4 movements, but we drop them here. Like I can't get it there.
Tell me why.
Well, that's my whole action to just move one guy there. I want to just get them closer and then start moving them when they're closer. No?
But then they move
1,
away.
2, 3.
Nope. What?
Oh, 4. Yeah, sorry.
Oh,
so then I can move one more.
Oh, so then I can move one more.
There. I can move one more because I was here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I forgot all about that.
I don't understand what you're doing.
I forgot all about that.
Yes, you get additional run right now because you have swiftness, which you explained to us
1, 2, 3.
when you chose the character. So,
okay, so then action 2 then. I could do 1, 2, 3, drop them for free. Right, so it's
it's just after any action,
1, 2,
you can
3,
drop
4.
them in your space.
And then I can come back to here.
Because see, what's going to happen is, as we know, it seems when they're not in the ship space, they move. So if you just keep dropping them in this space, they're all going to move. They just keep moving back, and you did like nothing. Yeah. But if we put them on the ship space, those ones don't seem to move. At least from what we've seen.
Okay, so then I'll use action 2.
But I don't know for sure. I'm not 100% on that.
And I'll move. And then I will move back 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
There's also another thing that I think is a very bad idea to just be dropping them like here and pile them up here. To pick them up again, you have to do another test.
And you might fail.
And you might get sanity. And you're wasting actions to pick. Like, why'd you put it down?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's just my thoughts. I mean, I don't know.
No, I agree.
But they put a luck factor on even picking them up. So you don't want to increase your odds of failure by picking up the same token over and over again.
That is true. All right. An offering. Move each elder token that isn't on the ship space 1 space towards the catacombs. Then
not
move
on the ship space, right?
Yeah. Yep. Not on ship space. Then move all monsters and cultists 1 space towards you.
So let's do the first part.
Okay. So move each elder token that isn't on the ship space 1 space towards the catacombs. So that's everyone.
Yep.
Ooh. Okay, and then move all monsters and cultists 1 space towards you. 1. That's this guy.
Yeah.
Okay, and then that is 3, but I'm just going to do... Oops. Oh, I don't even have enough. I should have rested. Oh, I should have rested. The teen. I don't know nothing about the beasts. Only beasts I've seen are those Allen brothers, except Arthur. He's all right. You may take 1 stress plus 1 for each Allen companion or elder you have to claim Alice Marsh.
Nice.
If you do not claim her, then I get... Okay, so when I have Alice Marsh, when you rest, if you have both Alice Marsh and Arthur Allen as companions, discard all Innsmouth conditions from investigators in your space.
Nope.
Okay.
Just use them as a meat shield, kill them quick.
So 1 stress. And I don't have any companions, so that's good. Okay. And then we are going to advance.
He moves
so
over.
These are going to get all shuffled, and this didn't matter, so that's good.
All right. When he advances, place a random Yog-Sothoth token in your space.
I'll shuffle this 1 sec.
And move Wilbur Wheatley 2 spaces towards you. If he's not on the board, summon him on the starting space.
Whoa.
So cool. Yep. There. And then over here, any elder tokens in the catacombs are killed. Discard them. There are none. Then move the elder tokens that are not on the ship tile 1 space towards the catacombs. That is so fast. Wow.
Don't stop.
Yeah, this is going to be a quick one.
Don't stop moving.
Yep.
Like running to get killed here.
Yep.
This one.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, let's just see how many we can save, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, let's just try. Because like you said, we can let a few of them die.
And then it says, if either family has 3 elders killed before the ritual is disrupted, Investigators lose.
Okay.
My turn?
Yep.
1, 2. Wilbur guy's there.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
The other good thing is if you pick them up, they don't move. So if they're
Yeah,
on
but
your
you can only
board,
have
but you
one
can only
at a
have one at a
time.
time. Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, grabbing the third one that's great. You can hold it and use it quick time, but okay. I am going to
Yeah, Scott, that's exactly what I was thinking when I picked this character. He says, I feel like Mel running around with extra move is in play here.
Yep.
She needs to get the free extra move action fast.
Same as last time, same as the time before that. She needs to get this ability.
I need to get both of these so that I can sneak 3 and run for free.
So yeah, fighting against cultists. Maybe you should have been killing the cultists and letting the other guys attack you that roll black dice. Maybe it would have been a good way to do that.
Maybe, but I figure I'm going to get there quickly with just rolling for these guys as well.
Oh yeah, true.
Like I'm planning to pick up another one now on my turn, or when my turn is next. But I need to rest because this is insane.
All right, I am going to.
Oh, Matt says if you kill the gate, the cultist dies. That's true.
Yeah, I was thinking that already.
That's true, yeah.
I was thinking that already, but I'm like, I don't know if that's how I want to do my whole turn when I leave these guys moving multiple times every round almost. So I'll target the gate. I'll fight that first. Target the gate. And I get an extra die when attacking a target in my space. So I did get 3 hits total. So that's enough to kill it. It comes off the board, destroys the cultist.
I assume it goes back in this bag, right? Because it's still can play again.
It does say... I thought there was something about the gates. They get discarded. I think they just go back in there. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, thanks, Kenji. Oh, man.
Tara's here. Hello.
Hey, Tara. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there's not as many enemies as I thought there would be. I thought I'd pick a fighter and it would help just keep the board clear so you can keep running around.
No, but that's definitely, you made it easier for me to go through.
But the problem is, I think, like, that's why they were saying, and I even thought with 2 players, it's like... It's
tough.
I don't know how it's possible.
Well, what I'm thinking is if I go pick up one of these 2, we can let one and one die.
I was thinking of even going to try, but there's this guy here, so I can't really.
No, that's fine. That's fine. If you can pick up any of these, even maybe one of these ones.
Yeah, but the problem is I waste the whole action moving one.
No, you're right.
So let me go for this black one. Yeah. So I'll attempt to pick one up, making a roll. Sure. That's a success anyway, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so we got it. And then I'm gonna boot it. That's it.
Okay.
Mythos card, please.
Oh, sorry.
And it says past, present, future. Move each cultist 1 space towards you.
That's it.
Okay. Each investigator in a space with a gate loses 1 sanity. Your guy.
Well, it's gonna do it for me anyway, so that's good.
Then summon a cultist in the red gate. That is all.
Okay, and that one doesn't attach to me.
Safe space.
Safe space, yes.
The scholar. I'm studying the history of the island. Well, my family's history. If you have any Marsh companions, you may claim Johnny Marsh. I do. I have Jane Marsh.
Oh.
Otherwise, you may claim the Marsh family book, which says you may discard this card to automatically succeed at escorting a Marsh elder instead of rolling. Marshes. So the marshes are what I have?
Marshes are...
Yeah, so I don't have to roll, which is pretty good. Or Johnny Marsh says, gain a green die while making a roll to escort a Marsh elder. But he's 2 health. No, I'll just take the Marsh family book.
Yeah, that's huge to be able to just auto get it.
I think, these are the things we need to see.
Mm-hmm.
There needs to be one that like gives the extra movement, or one that helps us move guys. Either us extra movement or moving them or something, or I don't know. It's gotta be something.
Yeah.
Or like move one out of the catacombs, discard this to move Elder 3 spaces away from the catacombs or something. I think I'm good.
Yep. End of turn, nothing. So, okay.
Yep.
So I'm going to do a move of 1, 2, 3. I will attempt to pick up this lady. I got it, and I will hit. Yes. So I will hit the 2, but only 1 goes through. I'll pick this up.
And you don't have a card for this.
Don't have a card for this, so this actually says otherwise heal all of your stress. Boom.
Nice.
That saves me a rest action. I still need to get rid of that, but I have this Alice I will kill if needed. Okay. Then I get to pick an upgrade here, and I think I'm going to take the 1 free run action. Then I'm going to do, so that was move and pick up. So action.
Yep, you need to escort an elder.
3, I'm going to move again, and I'm going to stealth past this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I do have 1 free run action. 2, 3.
Touchdown.
Yeah, maybe I just take the hit.
He's going to roll 2 green and 2 black. It could kill you if he gets all the successes. You have a lot of stress to do rerolls, but you only have like 1. You can only take 3, including that Alice Marsh.
My other option is if I just stop here.
But he's still may move in and attack. You don't know, but it's fine. You do. It's probably better to just go in there.
Yeah, I would rather get the token there.
But it's risky.
But I do have rerolls, so I think I'm gonna take the chance. So I'll use my free action, free run action. 1, 2, 3, and for free I can drop that. Okay,
Boom.
I'll stop there.
Nicely done.
Okay.
Johnny says the card giving you an option didn't look like it.
Oh.
If you have any Marsh companions, you may claim Johnny Marsh. Yeah, I may. So I'm going to choose not to because it's a may. Otherwise, you may claim the Marsh family book. So I can do neither or one or the other in this situation because they're all mays, right? So I could just discard this card and say I don't want any of it. But I feel like that Marsh family book is like a really good one. But I do have Jane Marsh, so I literally can choose either option because I satisfy both options. But I may choose either one.
Yeah.
And May. It's a lot of mays on the card.
Okay.
It's only February, just so everyone knows.
Yes. The key in the gate. Choose 1. Place a random Yog-Gate token in your space or lose 2 sanity. I don't want a token on the board. I do want, I'm thinking the same thing, but I worry about my sanity going up too fast. But, I mean, I do want to get the extra, so let's do 2 sanity. 1, 2.
I don't know.
Okay, and then we're going to summon a cultist on the blue gate. So I assume now we get a cultist on both blue gates?
Yeah.
Okay. So that goes up there, and then this one goes here.
Yep.
Okay. And that is that. I'm not in safe space. He is going to attack me with
2 green, 2 black.
Green, 2 black. Maybe this will let me hit my other one. Or not, but that's a lot of hits. 1, 2, 3.
So 3 hits, 1 sanity. The stars do nothing.
Rerolling. That one. That one. Let's reroll this one. Okay. 2 hits would be 1 and 1. Yep. I'll take the 2 hits in the 1 tentacle. 1 hit will kill Alice Marsh, and 1 will go to me, and then I'll rest on my next.
If you have an extra. This can just.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm used to it.
I know. I
Sorry.
flipped it all.
No, that's okay.
Flipped everything and messed it all up.
That's okay. Just habit. Okay. Hopefully, it's okay. All right.
That's everything on your turn.
We only have 2.
All right. I'm gonna do my roll of moving in. I'll drop this one here.
Right, we're doing good so far.
And I'm going to attack this guy with my second action.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I do. I'm a fighting guy, so I got to fight guys, right?
Yes, thank you. You clear the way. That's
so
awesome.
I can even do some of the objectives of the scenario, but also killing enemies on the board helps you get those objectives done.
Yeah.
For anyone who doesn't understand how the game works. Bob. Think smell does everything. Bob. All right. So I'm going to attack with 3 black, 1 green. And I think that's all I have right now. So, boom. So this counts as a success. Hit and hit. That's enough to destroy him. But I got 4 hits. The sanity. So first, actually, he gets destroyed first.
Okay.
Which I may or may not want to do. But when destroyed, we place a random Yog gate in our space there. The red. Okay. He's destroyed. I take a sanity. Now I will. I want to get the stars. Any number of stars counting successes, or when I attack. So even attacking a Yog gate, then I can target any number of figures in your space and split the wounds as I like. I'm not really doing too many wounds right now. I feel like the successes counts for fighting and doing any kind of tests.
Yeah.
And then it's nice to have that once I level up brawling. Yeah, right now there's not a lot of enemies on the board. I think I'll go with the Arcane Mastery first. But no, let's... I don't have enough to like kill a Yog gate and hit someone else. The Yog gate hurts anyway. So yeah, let me just do the successes. So Arcane Mastery going up by 1. And now I lay my figure down, if you could please. I'm saved, I can't be attacked. Can't investigate, move, or take any actions other than rest, and I must take a stress to stand up. All right.
You have another action?
I moved in, I fought. I do have another action, so I can take a stress right now to stand up, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's just like any time, right?
Yep.
You're about rest.
It would only be if you couldn't. then you could rest to get the stress to stand up.
One. Could just fight that gate, but again, there's no enemy there, and we know that guy will come back. 1, 2, 3. All right. Mythos. More to the ritual. Oh, this would get me. Move each cultist 2 spaces towards you. Woo.
Okay, 1, 2. 2.
No.
Oh, sorry.
There's 2 spaces.
There's 2 spaces there.
Oh, and then summon a cultist at the yellow. But there's no yellow Yog gate, right?
No, just this one.
Man.
Oh, so you got 2 there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wow, that sucks.
Yeah, I'm like thinking, okay, I'm near 1. Like 1 will get to me, maybe move 1 space, but yeah, that's okay. All right. So now I'm no longer in a safe space. Let's get attacked by the first one. I'll hit for 2. Ugh. Sure. I'll take 1 and see ya, Jane Marsh. And the second one will attack. Hit me for 1. Done. 3 of these.
Yes, we are going to advance.
Yeah. So this one moves over 1. Okay. When he advances, place a random Yog gate token in my space.
Yellow, double yellow here.
Great.
Awesome. And then we move all the guys towards the catacombs.
Nope. Wilbur Wheatley will be summoned at the starting space because he's not there.
Oh,
and then Elder ones here die, and then all of them move.
Okay.
The next time he summons, these 2 are dead.
I think it's fine.
But that is okay.
We...
But then we can't let one of these get in there. We have to save one of these for sure.
Okay.
But I say we let 2 die. Who cares? There's no way we're going to save everybody.
Yeah.
We just can't. But maybe we can get them all off and then discard all the tokens before some of them die. Then we can have them all in our conscience.
Yeah, that is true.
All right.
Okay. Oh, and I gotta just shuffle these 3.
Got one beside your card.
Nope.
No. Okay, good.
Nope.
Scott says, Rob does objectives? That doesn't sound right. You're fighting.
They're testing. Your friend's testing.
When the stars start to align on Mel's shirt, you've had too much to drink. Oh, man. We started too quick. You had to drink faster.
Yeah.
This didn't turn out good.
Sorry.
Then we put the brakes on, so now I just got to sit here for a while drinking. Stars align. It's written that the time of the Necrocomic-Con is at hand. It is now. Yes.
That just like came right out. I don't even.
We don't know what you're talking about. It's a thing, all right?
Yeah.
It's a thing.
Okay, these 2 figures really messed my plan.
Yep.
So let's.
So you're one stress away from being able to make them not matter.
I know, and I was going to rest, but then this guy jumped in my space, so I got to get into a safe space to rest. But I also need to go pick up somebody. I could stealth past this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, then I brought 3 cultists with me. I think I have to play. I think I have to play this semi-safe, or I'm gonna die. Just go in
here and fight this guy.
Yeah, so I'm gonna.
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay. Moving and I'm stealthing past this guy. So
or come to my space.
I was thinking fight a gate. I was thinking that.
And I can just fight two gates. Destroy 2 cultists.
Well, that one will be there too.
But then you got a free run action, which you still can stealth the last cultist and get to this space, no?
Yeah.
You have 4-ish actions?
Yeah, because I have one free.
One just has to be a run, right?
Well, I'll do the run first, which I'll stealth past this guy. 1, 2, 3. This guy's going to follow.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I still have 3 actions. So first action.
Oh, wait. Only 1 gate you can fight. You can't fight this one. My bad.
But I can fight.
So that would destroy. It would blow up 1 cultist.
I could fight 1.
Yeah.
That would be 2 actions.
And then stealth a 3rd. But that's all assuming you actually kill. And you can just fight them directly.
I do get. I have a sledgehammer, so when attacking a cultist, or monster in my space, I deal 1 additional wound. So it's easier for me to kill them as long as I roll 1.
But it's harder for you to kill the gate, right? Because the gate needs 3 hits. You can leave the gate there, that's fine. But if you kill the gate, that's like 2 birds with 1 stone.
Yeah.
But again, it might take a while to kill it or lots of stress.
I'm also very close to death here. Yeah. I need to get into this. Oh, I won't have enough actions.
So maybe stop one.
If I stop like this,
yeah, just deal with that
I think I need to be safe first.
Yep.
Fight the cultists. Yep. So this is still action 1.
2. You ran.
That was free. Oh, fighting the cultists is action 1.
2. Because you ran.
That was free.
It's still an action.
Okay, so then I'm counting 4 instead of 3?
You have 1 free run action each turn.
Yeah, but I've already done that. So now I have 3 regular actions.
Sure. If you want to count them all separate in little groups of numbers. That's cool.
Oh, look at that. Okay, I'm definitely taking this roll. And I do 1 additional wound, but he's dead anyways. He's dead.
Oh, nice.
2, only need to take 1. I will now get 1 green die. I have no cards here.
So you heal all your stress?
Heal all my stress. And I get to choose this one. So instead, when I run, I may sneak 3 times. So that's helpful.
Yeah.
Okay, so I needed that. Now.
So really what you should have done is just brought this guy in here, fought one of them. I didn't realize you're so close.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that.
And then you would have killed him. And you only need 1 sanity. Yeah, you should have just came in here.
Yeah, because I only need to roll 1.
And then you just sneak past. But you still can sneak past anyway. It doesn't matter, but you could rest right now instead, or as your other action.
Yeah, so, okay, so then I'm going to rest. 1, 2, 3.
How many actions are you counting now?
Well, the free one and then 2.
So now you're counting 3 on your hand, but you're only on your 2nd action?
Because you didn't like that way, so I'm doing it your way.
I'm just asking you.
Okay, so then my last action, I'm going to run, and I can stealth 3 times. Sneak 3 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll pick up one of these guys. I can stealth past all 3 of those.
Technically, you need to get one of these guys.
I know.
There's 2 here, and if they both get in there and cult Sams, we're done.
We need one of them. So I'll try to grab one of them. Okay. That is me, Mythos. Wilbur Wheatley. Move Wilbur and each cultist one space towards you. Destroy Wilbur. Okay, so let's do this. Okay. Move Wilbur and each cultist one space towards you. Okay. There you go. Is that better or worse? Okay, and then destroy Wilbur.
Get another discovery card.
Each investigator. Oh, so you just destroy him?
Yeah.
Each investigator in your.
When destroyed, place a random Yog gate in a space.
Oh.
It's annoying to do that.
And then each investigator in a space loses 1 sanity, but there's not. Oh, and then he just comes back to life. Oh, that is so annoying. Yep. And then you summon him in the yellow gate. That's why you don't want
to kill him.
Oh, he's annoying.
I shouldn't have fought him.
He is so annoying.
But I don't like the way he rolls.
He dies by himself.
I don't like how he rolls two green and 2 black. It makes you want to kill him, but killing him leads to more gates.
I know. Okay, well, I'm no longer in a safe space, so this cultist is going to attack me with 2 green die. I'm going to hit for 1. I'm fine with that. And then end of turn, no. Annoying though.
I know.
Remember we were just talking about how there's not many enemies on the board and grouped together, and then all of a sudden this happens?
I don't know what to do. Like, I want to fight this guy and kill him, but he'll drop another gate. And I don't want to run out of gates.
The only thing you could do is fight the gate, which would do 2 damage to him. Wouldn't kill him, but at least it cycles another gate in there. And then when we come back to drop off some more people, we could try to kill these gates.
I also want to be in a safe space to heal, so it's like, come on, man. Killing me. Alright, I'm just going to fight him.
You don't want to fight the gate first and give him some damage?
Sure, I'll fight the gate first. If I can defeat the gate, that's the thing. But I'll try.
I guess. I see what you're saying.
All right. Fight the gate. So I'll take a stress. Reroll. 1. Nice. Okay. So kill the gate.
And then he takes 2.
He takes 2 damage. I take 1 sanity. Or lose 1 sanity.
I can put the bag over here. That's helpful.
All right.
Oh, does it do 2 damage to each enemy figure?
No.
When the gate dies?
To 1 enemy in its space.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry, Jim. I thought the same thing for a quick second when I read your message.
It's not that cool. When destroyed, deal 2 wounds to 1 enemy in its space.
Okay, that would have been good if it.
I know. I would have dragged him in the next spot, fire it off, blow him up. Like I wish it was like a grenade. Hitting everyone with some AOE. It just feels so inefficient. I need my ability so I can target multiple, because then I can go in here and hit this, target a couple others, damage, kill him, blow up one of these guys. But I think I'm going to just play it safe-ish. I want to get more discovery cards, very bad.
I know, they are helpful.
What do I pick up? I pick up the black ones.
Oh yeah, because you can do it without rolling, right?
But there's no more black ones other than the enter this guy's space. Oh my. Okay. Yeah, I'll just attack Wilbur. Get more. Yep, let's just attack Wilbur. So lame. This guy is lame. Alright. Need more.
I mean, you could take a chance and reroll this one, but and then use your last action to rest, but.
Take what's there.
And kill him?
Yep.
Okay.
Drop a random gate.
Yep.
Then I'll rest. 1, 2.
Hello again.
3. Okay, done. Mythos card, please. I think that was it, right? Yeah, rest, yeah. If you have both Marsh and Allen companions, each of your Marsh and Allen companions takes 1 wound. I don't. Also, each investigator loses 1 sanity for each Innsmouth look condition they have. None. You take the card.
I take this. Okay.
No end of turn stuff.
Nope, but you do get one of these fun things.
Yay, what do we get? The Captain. What do you want? I just fish out here. Got no time for nonsense. Don't touch my stuff. You may claim Castro. Says while you have him, gain 1 level of swiftness.
Ooh, to get additional move?
No. Oh yeah, it's 1 move.
Yeah,
sorry, I
move.
thought it was a sneak.
Oh, that would have been good.
Or you may take 2 wounds to claim the trench coat. All right, insert trench coat jokes.
I'm sure Dan is already typing
Dan's
them.
already like, the beer is talking. You have 1 free reroll when attacked.
Oh, that's so good too.
You may discard this card to sneak any number of times this turn. Enemies don't follow you.
Oh, that's not bad if you're in a dangerous situation.
Yeah, like this
like
guy.
That
going
situation.
and this.
Yeah, because then I could let you do that.
Taking 2 wounds, though. Seems like a bad news.
Oh, 2 wounds.
And Castro is not a Marsh or an Allen companion.
Yeah.
In 1 level of swiftness means I can move more.
It gives you like 1 additional space, right? Which is...
Yeah. Yeah, let's just take Castro. Let's play a little safe. So I need the swiftness of the tokens, please.
Mm-hmm.
Want to buy a watch? What are you buying? What are you selling? Roland Banks has arrived. Yes. So I have swiftness now. 1 level of swiftness while I have Castro. When you run, you may move 1 additional space.
Oh. Good.
All right, go ahead.
Yes. So do you want me to leave those?
Nope, because we'll lose the game.
Just in case. Okay, I wasn't sure. Okay. So then I
or
will...
unless you want to go get this guy instead, but it's obviously less movement, but you still have to waste a whole move action anyway. So, I mean, you could pull this guy out.
Yeah, but from here, 1, 2, 3, 4 versus here. Yeah, it's just better I get from there.
So you're saying 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's no difference.
Well, ending in a safe space versus not. Because I have to come here, do an action, and then come back. Oh, plus I have a free move. Okay. I can do it.
You got there.
I can do it.
So get the guy at the catacombs.
Okay, so let's move for free.
Because maybe we get lucky and when they die, then we don't lose any. Then we have a bit more time.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Just an idea.
1, 2, stealthing past this guy. Okay, we're going to roll for this guy. So now I get a green die as well, because these dice count, right?
Actually, yeah, you got to take that one, I think. Yeah, like I have the ability. Oh, but you're not near me. I was going to say, if you take my ability, the item, you'll be able to pick these up. But we're almost done with those guys.
Yeah, we just need 1 more.
So it sucks that I have this and I don't even need to use it.
That's okay.
Yeah. So go ahead,
okay. Okay, so we're going for this guy. I do get the die from this, right? Because it just
absolutely.
doesn't make a roll. Okay.
Absolutely.
So I'm looking for 2.
Yeah.
I got 2. Yeah. I don't love this anymore. Now I want to slow down on the tentacles, but no, maybe we just have to rush it. Okay, so I'll take 1. I did succeed. I get that guy. The star does nothing. So that was free run.
You can take me with you? Well,
During a run, you may take 1 investigator with you, leaving a space. Yeah. Ooh, this is good too. Deal 1 wound to each enemy you sneak past.
Yeah.
Jab them as I pass. Okay, so I did free move.
It's like the brute from Gloomhaven. You can run past them, like jump on their heads, and
yeah. Okay, free move, pick up. We're gonna move again, and I'm gonna stealth past 1, 2, 3 as I go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then last action, moving again, stealthing past these 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dropping him. So we have all 3 of the marshes.
Now we don't care if these guys die.
No, we don't. Okay. Perfect. Infighting again. If you have both Marsh and Allen companions, each of your I don't have any. Also, each investigator loop, we don't have any of the things. And this is exactly the same card, so I'm just going to put it beside.
Sweet.
Okay, so that didn't affect anything, and I'm going to save space.
Yes.
Yes. The brother. I'm hunting rats by the docks and anything else I might find. You may take 1 stress, plus 1 for each Allen companion or elder you have to claim James Marsh. You do not claim the Innsmouth Look. Okay, so James Marsh says, when attacked by a deep one, you may reduce the number of wounds you take by 1. If you are escorting a Marsh elder, reduce it by 2 instead. Well, we're not reducing.
Yeah,
but I don't want this, so we're just going to take it for the 1.
Take it as a meat shield and kill him quick.
So I need to take 1 stress.
That's it.
Plus 1 for each, and I don't have any more. Okay.
Yep, just get him killed quick.
Yeah.
Use him as a meat shield.
Yep. James Marsh, you will be my meat shield. Okay. And then still only 1, so we're good. We're good.
All right. I will move into here. I will attack the gate.
Oh.
That sucks. That sucks. Just. Yeah, I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna push it. I'll do 1 reroll.
Oh.
2 successes, and I'll do a 3rd reroll. Nope.
So it just takes 2 damage?
2 damage to the gate.
Okay.
Okay. I'll just attack it again for my 3rd action. Okay, yep. Now I do the perfect hits. I'll also hit the, destroy the gate, kill the cultist.
Yep.
Boom.
Gate's going back in the bag.
Now I go up 2 insanity, but I'll only move 1 because I hit another threshold here. Knocked on my butt, but I won't get attacked, right? So, I want to play this. Yeah, I'll do the when you attack, you may target any number of targets in the space with brawling +1. And then I have to knock my figure down. Because of this ability, lay your figure down. While down, you're safe and cannot be attacked. Investigate, move, or take any actions other than rest. You may take 1 stress to stand up, but I can't. So I'm done. The guy can't attack me. Mythos card though. Move all deep ones 2 spaces towards you. There are none on the board, but you're gonna summon a deep one in the blue up there, and there are blue yog gates.
Nope.
Excellent. Excellent.
So, question for you. You can only rest in a safe space, but there's a guy there.
Well, I just take a stress to stand up. I know
but you
I'm
can't,
stuck.
So you're stuck. I think I'll come and help you then.
I think that's how that
1,
works.
2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can just move there.
No, I can rest while I'm down.
Not if you're not in a safe
but I'm not in a safe space.
So
how the heck does that work?
I'm gonna.
Yeah, that's messy.
That's okay. It's okay. I need 4 anyway, so this will be my free move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then I will attack this guy. I do want to.
You just need this ability so you can take me with you when you run.
Oh yeah. That's exactly right. 1, 2, 3.
No, we need to get powered up for the boss fight soon.
I know. So I deal an additional damage plus I deal an additional damage. So he's already going to die if I can just get 1. I got 1.
You got 3. 2 stress or 2 sanity loss.
Guess it's fine.
What ability are you looking for? I think a boss fight time coming soon.
This one is good. You may deal 1 additional wound for a total of 2, but it has to be a single. You kill a target and there are no other enemies in the space. Heal all your stress. Oh, this is cool. You have 1 extra action, so it doesn't even have to. Oh, this is just cumulative.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not sure yet, but I think I'll take this. So he's dead. And then I am going to take 2 1, 2. 2 stress. Or 2 sanity. Okay. That was free move, attack. We're going to move again. I'll stealth past these 2, so we'll go 1, 2. But I'm stuck there, which I think is fine if I pick that guy up. Or is it smarter to attack that guy?
I would say just go after this token. Don't worry about these ones. We don't care anymore.
Oh yeah, we only need 2, so I don't need to go for the farthest.
So don't get too close to this guy, I think.
You're right. Okay, so I will attempt grab that token. Okay. Whoops. Got it. Okay. Beautiful. So free move.
Moved in. You fought a guy. You moved again and fought again.
And picked up the guy. Okay, so that is me done.
Mythos. No.
Oh man. Past, present, future. Move each cultist 1 space towards you. Each investigator in a space with a gate loses 1 sanity. So
no one's in a space of the gate.
And then we're gonna summon a cultist on the red gates. So we got 1 here, 1 here, and 1.
Oh man.
Okay, this is gonna trigger after these guys attack. So, oh man. So first cultist attack. Oh my god.
Well, am I always in a safe space with this thing? Is there like a ruling on that?
Is there?
Yeah, because that would be kind of broken. That's what I was thinking. But I have the FAQ here. I'll look up while you do your turn.
I'm just debating. Do I take that? I don't want to take 2 wins, but I could take 1 and let James go. Yeah, let's do that. James will take 1 of the wounds. I'll take the other. Second cultist. 1 wound. Oh. I'll re-roll. Okay, taking it. 1 wound. Okay. I know. Okay. That is that. He's going to advance.
Last green one. So, when you advance, random Yog gate in your space.
Okay, I'll shuffle those in a sec.
And put Mr. Wilbur at the starting space.
Yellow. Okay. And then each of these figures are going to move, or is that?
Not yet. Alright, Wilbur summoned. Now, elders here die.
Oh.
So this guy's discarded. Boom. Zadok Allen. You're dead, my friend.
Sorry, I tried.
Okay. Now they all move 1 closer to the catacombs.
Okay. That's it.
Who aren't on the ship? The ship guys are cool still.
These guys are safe.
So it just has to be grabbed after.
Yeah.
But I might actually work my way to the lantern room.
To clear them?
Yeah, because somebody has to fire off in the lantern room to clear them off the ship to even disrupt the thing. And I know you probably could run there easier, but like I could fight guys on my way. Or
yeah, because I can stealth past these guys as long as no more guys come out of these. Three, 4, 1, drop.
All right, so I wanted to look that up.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so in the FAQ, the official FAQ version 2.0 says, can you rest with other enemies in your space while down because of catatonia? Yes, catatonia, if I'm saying that right, says you are safe while down, which means you can rest. Yeah, it does say you are safe and can't be attacked. Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't make the space safe, but, you know, should have said, like, you are considered in a safe space. But yes, perfect.
Okay. I probably didn't need to spend that action to do that, but either way, that's okay. But now you don't have it.
So I'm going to rest. 1, 2, 3 stress gone. I will then take a stress. Stand up, please. So I've done one action. I don't have any guys. So I will move. Go in here and fight the gate.
Yeah, that's not a terrible idea. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 gates.
I just read I go over here and it's still going to take you, like next turn you can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not enough.
No, it'll be free action. Then I'd have to move again.
Yeah, drop.
Then drop is free. Then I'd have to move again. 4. And then move again to be there. I would be able to...
So 2 turns to even like get this guy picked up and almost have him back. So maybe I should still work this way. Like maybe I should get in here, fight.
Yeah, because if you're going to fight things too, that's helpful.
Yeah, and then maybe pick him up if I have an action. Yeah, I'll just fight the gate. So move, rest, move. That's my only action.
Yeah, and then if we clear some of these guys out now before this, because he's going to come on the board soon.
I know, and we
won't even be able to damage him until we get these 2 characters there.
I know, this is crazy.
But hopefully we don't pull 3 in a row.
All right, so I'm going to target the gate, but I can, when I attack, so I'm attacking the gate, now I may target any number of figures in my space and split the wounds as I like. And I roll 2 extra green dice. So I got 1, 2. Let's take a stress to roll this one. Alright, that's a success for my arcane mastery. So that destroys the... yeah, it all has to go to a gate.
Why is it all... Oh yeah, because only 3. But it will take a cultist away.
I know, but I was hoping to have like one more like symbol. Where is it? The 2 would have been so sweet, but I'm not getting those today. Alright, so destroy the gate, destroy a cultist. Okay, and I take 1 sanity loss. Alright, done. The guy attacks me, right? Or Mythos card.
Yep.
We got the Guardian. Move the nearest Yog-Sothoth token to your space and summon 1 cultist at the same colored normal gate.
Okay, so that would be this yellow one.
Okay, and summon a cultist at this yellow.
Okay.
If there are no Yog-Sothoth tokens on the board, place a random one in your space. So this is your card. This doesn't advance the guy.
Nope, and I'm just going to slide this up that side.
Okay, this guy will attack me. He does 1 hit. Done. Alright, go ahead.
Okay. I also have an issue that I need to heal, but I think I'll stealth past some of these guys first and then see what happens. So free move action. Let's see where I am. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stealthing past both of those.
Oh, you mean this one? This one and this one.
Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah, those 2.
Just kill that guy and then rest.
Kill the guy, rest. Then I didn't drop the guy off. I'm just trying to think. If I move again...
Oh, then you can get out to a safe space probably, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you don't have to fight. Yeah, because you have 3 guys you can stealth.
Yeah, so I'll move again, just moving into here, stealthing past this guy. I will, for free, drop off my friend. Okay.
4th.
And then sorry?
4th action you still have, right?
I still have 2, because I've only moved twice.
Oh, okay.
So then I can move again.
So GTFO.
Stealthing past these 3. 1, 2. Need to stay in a safe space.
I would keep...
But if I stay there, I can rest for my last action, and then I'm 1, 2, 3 away, or even 4 away if I need to be. I don't want to have a guy in my space if I don't...
But why not get closer to this guy?
Because I can only stealth past 3, so then I'm not in a safe space to rest.
Oh, and you need to rest as your 4th action.
Yeah,
rest it up.
So then
I get it. Yeah,
1,
you can't stealth this guy.
3.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Rob, you rest. Stand up. Stand-up's
not an action.
Stand-up's not an action.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just spend a stress to stand up. It's not its own action. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that was the first question. Standing up, cost action, no.
I don't think so, no. At least we're not doing it that way.
I don't think so. I've never done it that way either. Because you just have to spend the sanity.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, the stress. But if you
Here's
don't
the
have the
card.
stress, you have to rest to get it.
Lay your figure down. While down, you are safe and cannot be attacked, investigate, move, or take any actions other than rest. So, like, yeah, and then it says you must take 1 stress to stand up. So, like, yeah, it's not... Yeah, standing up is not an action in the game. Like, it's not in the rule book as an action. On that card, it doesn't say it's an action.
No.
And it even says the only action you can take is resting. Therefore, standing up can't be an action, or else then I couldn't take it.
Yeah. And they're only letting you rest because if you don't have the stress to do it.
That's how I would rule that.
Yeah.
All right.
And
Hopefully that answers it.
Clipster says, first time catching a live stream, yay.
Hey, welcome.
Hello. I think that was the end of my turn. So I will draw a Mythos card.
I like Drew's response. Hi, Quipster. Careful. These live streams get addictive. Lots of cool folks here. And Bob.
Oh, Drew, you're awesome.
Love you, Bob.
Yeah, we love you, Bob.
He
dishes it out. He has to be able to take it.
Yeah, he knows.
That's the deal. Yep.
Bob likes to be called Grumpy Pants McDuff, says Matt.
Oh, okay.
You don't think he really likes it.
I don't know if Bob is even still here, is he? Oh, he is there. Oh, he's crying. Oh, he is there. Good try, Drew. Never mind. I was going to say, I haven't seen you talking for a bit. Oh, that's funny.
Oh, man. All right.
All right. We're going to get the key in the gate. Oh, choose one. Place a Yog-Gate token or lose 2 sanity. Oh, I would only lose 1, though.
Yes. And you get to... That's why I was asking you earlier, what are you trying to, like, level up? Is maybe you want to be leveling up something before the boss fight starts happening, because then it might be too late, right?
Yeah. The deal 1 wound would be good as I'm going through these guys back and forth.
Yes, agreed.
Yeah, so maybe I'll take the 2 sanity. Okay. Oh, that's going to trigger this, though. Hold on. Let's rethink this.
What's that?
This is going to move the nearest Yog-Gate token to your space, which would be this one.
Yeah.
And then summon a cultist in the same colored gate, so a red one
here.
over there.
That's fine.
If there's a Yog-Gate token on the board, okay, that's not the worst. Okay, so we'll do this. So I will lose 2 sanity, but I can only lose 1. Then I come here and
No, it's summon. I think maybe that finishes first. Yeah.
Then I come here and I do this. So we're going to move the nearest Yog-Gate token to my space, which is the red one. And we're going to summon 1 cultist of the same colored normal gate.
Boom, right here.
After this triggers, it doesn't get shuffled. It could happen again.
I think it's the last one.
Yeah.
It's always the last one that's there.
Then I'll do this in 1 sec, but we're going to summon a cultist at the blue gate. There. And then I think I'm going to take the deal 1 wound as I sneak. Maybe I can even just do that to the boss. Like jump in and out of his space and deal him wounds if we need to.
Or maybe this, but I think it would help with enemies, because this only works with like 1 enemy at a time. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, new subscriber, Marianne Goku? I think that's right. I don't know. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome. Welcome.
Okay.
Gamer Dude says, I've been debating between this game, Dwellings of Eldervale, and Nemesis for a while. Mostly play solo. Anyone have experience with these games? Dan says, Dwelling hands down. I mostly play solo as well. Although my only experience for this game is Rob, so that's not a good example. And we've not been playing solo. No. And when you play solo in this is the exact same situation for solo. In this game, you have to play 2-handed. It says in the book. So this is a setup for a solo scenario, would be playing just 2 investigators. So you're seeing it here.
Oh yeah, Sakabra loves Dwellings.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if things work out, we will have Dwellings on the channel soon. Or in the future. It's supposedly on its way to us, but again, my trust in cross border shipping sometimes during COVID is like a little iffy, but I believe it'll arrive, and when it does, we'll get it to the table. So it should be here. We should play Dwellings on the channel eventually.
Yeah, and we have Nemesis, but we haven't played it yet.
Yes, still in the process of being painted, which I've said for the last like 4 months.
Other things just I keep like working on something else and then putting
I
that to the
know,
side.
it's
Like
fine. Nemesis,
it's very close.
once we stop being able to play with Kyle, Nick, Ashley, Justin regularly joining us on streams, it killed any type of game where it's best on Board Game Geek at 3, 4, 5 players. All those games instantly got pushed to the back burner. I just don't care about them right now. I want to enjoy them in their best form. I know you can play that in a lower player count. I know you can play solo. But we've played games that are like best of in the lower player count. Sometimes they're just so meh. And I don't want that be my experience with that game. So, I mean, I may try solo in the future, but that's just a game, Nemesis, I want to play with full ensemble. So we keep like bumping games in front of that. Like, here, paint this instead. Put that on hold.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah,
we need some metal painting streams to get things done. I agree, Scott.
Streams,
I agree.
Yeah, they are coming back. They are coming back for sure. Things have lightened for sure at my work.
Yes.
So, yeah, just took a breather after all of the overtime that I did, and they will be coming back, yes.
Yeah, I see some good answers to Gamer Dude's question there, but if anyone else watching this live has any suggestions who plays solo with either Cthulhu Death May Die, Dwellings of Eldervale, and Nemesis, feel free to throw in your love for whichever game or your criticism on the solo and feedback. Honest feedback is the best. Feel free to help Gamer Dude out in the chat while we're playing.
Dale does say something that you probably are thinking, and he says, that's why I don't paint, because if I did, I'd never play games. But you're thinking like, oh, Mel started painting and now the games are delayed. To be honest.
But I have other games to play.
I know.
So it's all good. There's so many other games. But yes, painting is a hobby within the hobby. It's its own hobby. So yes.
And yeah.
So at some point I have to get back to just playing games that aren't painted, and that's fine.
Or I just have to get faster at just like rushing through the ones that don't really matter. Like
table ready.
Table ready
is the key word. Just make them colored and get them on the table.
Like characters
slap
where
some
you
color
have
paint on them and boom.
where you have a whole bunch
Not
of
gray.
like these guys. Like I should just be quick, but I'm like trying to get every little detail.
But they do look awesome here in person, definitely.
Yeah.
On stream they're a little far away, but
yeah, because they're kind of tiny. But
yeah, it's way better than a little gray plastic, dude. Way better than playing with a bunch of gray plastic.
But I just need to be faster with some of those. Yeah,
that's whatever.
But yeah.
But again, no rush on those games.
No,
that's fine.
no.
There's other games I want you to rush on though, but
yeah,
they're still in the queue. So I just don't know when I'm ever going to play them.
The queue is getting bigger and bigger every day.
I'm almost at the point where I'm not buying any more games with miniatures in them because like I don't want to overwhelm Mel anymore with painting. So all card games going forward, no miniatures. Standees are welcome to Rob's gaming table where standees are king.
Oh, that's funny. It's funny.
And Gamer Dude, thank you for the super chat.
Oh, there it is.
That is sign in the chat. So that was very kind of you.
Thank you so much.
You don't have to do that, but
That
thank
is
you so
very
much.
sweet.
We do
Thank
appreciate
you.
the support.
The big thumbs up.
We appreciate the support.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay, so I pulled my mythos. We did all of that, but I am in.
Stress.
Yep.
Oh, you're in a safe space still.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh, I did pick. Yeah, I picked
Deal
deal
one
one
to
wounds.
each enemy
Yeah.
you sneak past.
Yep. All right. So I got the ant. I don't want any trouble. I'm just here to collect the fish for today. You can claim Helen Blaine.
So she's not a marsh. She's not an Allen.
No. Or the fisherman's grog. So the fisherman's grog is you may discard this card to heal all of your stress and discard all of the Innsmouth look conditions. Or Helen is when attacking a monster, gain 2 green die if you are escorting an elder.
The one problem though, once this guy comes on, once we disrupt the ritual, all the elder tokens from the board. Oh, from the board.
Sorry, say that one more time.
So it says special rules. After the ritual is disrupted, remove all elder tokens from the board. Ignore any effects that would affect elder tokens from now on. I think if you have an elder token on you, it stays on your character sheet maybe, and this would still be in effect. As long as you have an elder on like you're escorting one, right?
Yeah.
Because escorting an elder is just when on a space an elder, make a roll, put it on your elder on your investigator board. Oh, is that considered like part of the board maybe? I bet there's an FAQ on this one too. What's this called again? Helen Blaine?
Yeah.
Not.
Yeah, that's a funny one.
I mean,
No,
the
no.
Fisherman's Grog is not terrible either. You may discard this to heal all of your stress. So I could stress out and then...
Specifically says ignore...
Oh yeah, it specifically says ignore...
Well, no, how it says it, ignore any effects that would affect elder tokens from now on. That doesn't affect an elder token.
This is... Yeah. Oh, sorry. When attacking a monster, gain 2 die if you're escorting an elder. I feel like there's some conflicting...
I feel like this has been worded differently before. Oh. Yog-Sothoth, thank you so much for becoming a Patreon supporter of the channel.
Thank you. Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
If you use Discord, make sure you link your Discord and you'll be able to jump into our private Discord channel. Yeah, I feel like there's some like contradicting things happening here.
Yeah. But it might be referencing that. I just don't have the other cards, but sometimes they say like remove the tokens and then anything that refers to it, ignore it.
Which other cards? Like these?
No, the other ones are these for the other scenarios.
Oh. I don't have the box.
Here, be right back. We're just going to grab the other cards and read how they're worded in the similar scenarios that remove tokens and reference the tokens. I want to see if it's written the exact same way. Okay, be right back. Okay, let's see here.
I don't even have to spend stress to claim her.
Yeah, I think you're right, Scott, because I think it says it the same way. So this one says after the ritual is disrupted, remove any ball goer tokens from the board. Ignore any effects that would affect those tokens from now on. Yeah, it's written the same way. So yeah, I'll just go with it that.
So
and then this one says the same. After the ritual is disrupted, remove all guards from the board. Ignore any effects that would affect guards from now on. Yeah, they word it the same way every time. So yeah, we'll just ignore it. So this ability just will turn off in like another turn or two.
So then I'm going to take the Fisherman's Grog. I don't need to spend any stress.
Yeah.
It'll let me heal stress if I do max out one time. So all good. Okay. It's all good. Just hate putting these things under. Sorry. Okay. That was that.
Bob says $7.99 subs tonight. Converted to Canadian. Does that not mean you can retire now? If we lived in certain parts of Canada, yes, that would mean we get to retire now, but yeah. Yes. Yes, the conversion does suck. And that is worth a lot more than what it is.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. I make that joke quite often. It's like, oh, cool, $50 Kickstarter. That's $300 Canadian. Yeah. I'm broke.
Okay, end of turn for me. Nothing, end of turn. All good.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Somehow
so we just need to get one more.
Yeah, it's right here. And I still have this jerk guy.
I can go get it if you do make your way towards that.
Yeah, because I think you'll be... Hold on the same turn, can you... 1, 2, 3. You got to get successful, pick it up. That's second action.
And then
1, 2, 3, 4.
And then I can move one more time.
But then you're stuck in there. You're surrounded. That could be death.
Well, potentially these ones might move.
Oh yeah, if they move out of there,
if they move out of there, it's even better.
That's great, but
I do because he's going to come on the board soon.
But what I'm thinking is if I focus on just picking this up and bringing it closer, dropping it, and then fight the guys that are in my space.
We don't know where he jumps on the board, right?
Who?
Yog?
No.
And I think having them here, we don't necessarily need to clear them, right? It doesn't say.
Well, that's how we disrupt the ritual. Otherwise, we can't fight the guy.
It does it say that they have to
I
be
don't know if
cleared?
his card is going to come off and say anyone sitting on the boat has to move 2 spaces away from the boat. Who knows? I don't want to risk that.
No, but once we've
Disrupted the ritual?
yeah.
Yeah. From this room? Yeah.
So we have to go to this room to disrupt it.
100%.
Okay.
Send off the boat. Action number 2 for the scenario we have not done yet.
Okay. I wasn't sure if that's what it said or just have them all here.
Send off the boat only at the lantern room. Remove all elder tokens that are currently on the ship tile. They have left the island.
That's being funny here.
Man with the support in the super chat, which I'll read very confidently, says, Rob, please get bent with love. He's got the heart emoji in there. I appreciate it. Thank you, Matt, for the support.
Matt, thank you so much.
I don't know if the $2 donation is worth me crying for an hour before I sleep every night, but hey, it keeps us going. I mean, it's fine. Random acts of kindness come in all forms.
Aw.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Quipster said, I had a dream last night. In it, I became a millionaire by inventing a product that makes look like a moth is flying out of your wallet. Oh. You invented board games on Kickstarter? In your dream? What?
Oh my gosh. Matt, did you just make that your ringtone? He was like, clip it.
Every time it gets a message. Rob, please get bent. With love. It's worth it to me.
Oh my god.
Oh
my god, that's funny.
Okay. All right.
Where are we now?
Apparently this is the way kids show they are laughing hard.
Is there more to come to this?
An asterisk.
Or am I... Oh, maybe it's... Oh, it's the skull. Yes, I did hear of this.
Oh!
Yes, I did hear. They don't use the...
So
they don't use the...
death. Laughing to death, it probably means, right?
They don't use the...
The skull, I get it.
Yeah, like
I
I'm
didn't
dead.
put that together. They're both Brian was saying
Yeah,
that.
I didn't either, but...
I get it.
Because Bob is still using the crying emoji face, and that is uncool now.
No, he's using the joy emoji, not the rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah. Well, I think they're both still uncool. We're not supposed to use those anymore.
Yeah, but we're all old people, so
no,
it's.
But feel free.
Back in my day, this was the emojis we used to use.
But I did hear that
Screw
as
it,
well.
man. It's not cool. I decide what's cool.
Yeah. But that's funny. Like I saw it. I didn't even put it together. It's
The
like
skull symbol is slang for laughing. I'm old. This emoji stuff is stupid OG.
I will use the crying laughing emoji forever. I love it.
Coaster says, I'm too young. Don't worry, the fad will change by the time we learn to and use it.
Exactly.
No, you have to use it to make it uncool so that it changes.
Yes.
That's how it works.
That is how it works.
So if you want to know your kids, start doing something they think is cool, you start doing it, then it instantly becomes uncool. That's just how it works.
Scott says, back in my day, we actually laughed.
There is some awesome
Scott, I'm
videos.
with you. I laugh all the time.
There are some awesome videos from many years ago with showing people the way they text and just type LOL with the straight face. There's like a good skit on like College Humor or something that I saw. It was so great. They're like, LOL, like I'm dying. And the guy's like sitting right there. He's like, you're not even laughing. And it just keeps going on and on.
I do
like,
that.
Yeah, I know. We all do it. We're just like, LOL.
Like, that's funny.
Ha, 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 ha. And you're just sitting there quiet, like while people are all around you. You're like in a doctor's office and you're like, LOL. You're not even smiling. You're like, funniest thing ever.
I think I write ha at least like 6 times in the Discord every day.
I know, and she's sitting there like shaking her head like, why am I even doing this in my life?
Oh
like,
my god.
These people making me ha.
No. Sometimes I actually really am
I know.
laughing out loud and I show.
I hear you. You're like, oh my god, look at this. Look what they're saying.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay.
Back to our regularly scheduled program.
Oh my god.
Yup. All right, so who was
You, it's your
my
turn.
turn? Started my turn, yes.
Oh my God.
So I'm trying to decide, am I going this way? Maybe I bring one of these guys a little closer, so that way you can... Can I get 1, 2, 3, 4?
But then you'll be stuck. I think we play safe. We still have...
Let me see if I can even pick this guy up.
Okay.
So I'm making a roll. I get 1 extra green. Let's see if I can pick this token up. All right, so I got the successes, as you need 2 or more, and I got 2 sanity, which, sure, I'll take that. So I get this token. Now...
I mean, we can clear the way together. Or if you want to go that way, I'll go this way. That's a lot of guys.
So I'll go 1, 2... I have 4 move total because I have swiftness level 1.
You could put them in there and try
That's
to
what I
fight
thought,
the gate.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
But there's still 1.
I know. Well, I might get lucky this time and actually roll well.
Oh,
and
yes,
get all,
yes, and
like
kill
I need
both,
stars.
yeah.
I need like lots of stars. So I'm going to target the gate, but then I can choose any other number of targets, which I'll choose these other guys. I get 1 green from my sanity bar, 1 extra green from this one. And any stars will be successes. So I need 5 successes would be like live and large here, because then I could kill the gate with 3 of it, do 2 to another cultist, the gate blows up the other cultist, and we're good. But we'll see.
Whoa, he did it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 actually. That's the kind of roll I was looking for.
Yeah.
I need this symbol to be together to help me out.
So these are both dead.
Yeah, the gate's
and the
gone.
gate is gone.
They're blown
we'll
up.
Throw this back in here.
See ya. Yep. See ya.
Okay, that's good.
That's my turn, right? I picked up the token. I moved. I have swiftness. Let me move extra. I don't think 1, 2. I didn't need it. And
now,
then I fought.
Do you want to drop the token or you want to keep it? It's up to you.
Yeah, I'm dropping it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm dropping it because I'm gonna head the other way, I think.
Okay.
So yes, at the end of my action, that's what I was doing.
Okay,
Yeah, I just want to drop it as close as possible.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Done. Mythos card. Wilbur. Oh no!
Oh,
Moves 2
man.
towards me, and then destroy each investigator in a space was 1 sanity. So move him 2 towards me. It's in our space. Destroy him. When he's destroyed, random Yog gate on the board.
Okay.
And that says each investigator in space loses a sanity, which that hits me to my level.
Red.
My next threshold or whatever.
Okay.
So I can level something up. I can either do brawling, which is you have 2 free rerolls when attacking a target in your space, or I can do heal 1 stress for each success. Each star I count as a success. I'll do that one. Or I could get 1 additional free death. But I haven't even used my first death yet, so I'll use those like later when I get near the end of that, I think. Now summon Wilbur in the blue gate. Up in the corner.
Okay, they're all just chilling up there.
And that's our second elder sign. So I'm still in a safe space because he blew up and teleported and all that stuff.
That's good.
The Lightkeeper. Obed left me in charge of this lighthouse while he figures out what's going on at the docks. You may claim Horvath Blaine, who's a companion with 1 health. While you have him, gave 1 level in toughness. That's a reroll when I'm being attacked or dealing with fire, I believe. And then Lighthouse Torch. You may discard this card to move all cultists and monsters. Move all cultists and monsters 3 spaces towards you. So this is like, in this scenario, it's like somebody does that to move people away so the other people can get their tokens across the board easier.
But I think at this point,
I'm going to take the companion.
The toughness.
Yeah, I need the token.
Yeah, you may. Sorry, you have 1 free reroll when attacking or rolling for fire. Yeah, you're right.
When being attacked, or when attacked, or rolling for fire. Not when you're offensively. It's
when attacked.
Defensively. Yeah. But you said attacking.
I thought it said when attacked, but maybe I said sorry. Maybe I did.
Yeah. So all right. Okay. So I'm abilitied out over here.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and I got to lay my guy down. I forgot to do that. Oh. When did that happen?
Right now.
No, when he destroyed, he blew up.
Oh, so you wouldn't have got that
companion?
I
shouldn't have had the card. Yeah.
Okay, I can shuffle
that in. Yeah,
no
sorry.
No worries.
Yeah, I forgot when I hit my threshold to do lay my figure down. which would have happened. Yeah, I have no chance to lose stress to stand up. So
Yeah, 'cause it's not your turn technically. Or
I don't know. I think my turn is done. Yeah.
Yeah, because
I'll just lay there. That's fine.
yeah, because
no
it kind of
card- no
it's
card
happened
for
in
me.
like the enemy.
Oh, and then I lose the toughness thing. Yeah, no toughness,
Oh, yeah,
no
yeah.
toughness.
Okay,
That's fine.
okay. Maybe you'll get that
I
again.
think we got it. Hey, successful geek. Happy
Hello.
Wednesday.
Me, right? You're good? I will attempt to pick up. Do I have another die? No. I'll attempt to pick up our friend here on the ground.
Got him.
2
but
tentacles.
there's
So many tentacles today.
But again, we're about to get in boss fight territory. You kind of want other abilities. You want other
I
dice
want
to
another
roll,
dice.
right?
Okay, so taking a tentacle, taking the guy.
I don't know. Maybe it's too quick, but I feel like that's what killed you before was you never had enough dice
Exactly.
and you weren't there in the final fight.
That's very true. Very true.
So
Okay, then I will use my free move action to move in. I'll stealth pass these two, or stealth pass this guy. 1, 2. For free, I'll drop him down there. Okay, we don't know where this guy's going to come up. So I'll just maybe move more centrally. So then I will use my next action to move. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I think I'll use my last action just to rest up. And wait and see where, unless you want me to just go towards.
you're only at 1 and 1.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You can maybe stop here. I
Stop
don't know.
there.
But these guys might jump in your space if you're close to them.
So I pick up, I moved for free, I moved again, I have one more action. I could move one
This is where we need to go to clear that ship off to even disrupt the ritual. So you're the one with the most movement. You
Okay.
might as well start going that way.
Because even if you did 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, then those guys are
I
in
gotta
your
stop.
space.
I'll probably stop and fight, or I'll do that fight with them. But it is an action to send the boat off too, so I wouldn't be able to
Okay, so
fight.
then I'll go that way and we'll see what happens. 1, 2, 3, but I'm going to stop in the stairwell just so I'm in a safe place to start.
Maybe.
Maybe, and that's all my actions, unless those cultists move, which they might. Industrious family. If you have any marsh companions, discard one of them.
No.
I do not. Each marsh elder token that isn't on the ship moves one space towards the catacombs.
They're right already in the catacombs.
Okay, and that does nothing else. But this will bring
Oh, no.
our friend on the board, which is good because we
So
kind of want to know where
you
he
still
is.
get to discover, right?
Yeah. So I found the boy.
The boy!
If you're trying to find Dad or Grandpa, they're always around the boats harassing the marshes. You can claim Jimmy Allen or the fishing spear. So the fishing spear is you have one free reroll when attacking. When attacking a deep one, gain a green die. Or Jimmy says you have one free reroll per turn. If you are escorting an Allen Elder, you have one additional free reroll.
Basically,
Well,
if you want a meat shield.
I want a meat shield, I think. You have one free reroll when attacking. Well, that's also helpful.
Yeah, the rerolls fighting the
Reroll is
boss might be
good.
better, actually.
Yeah, let's go with
Maybe,
the
I don't
reroll.
know.
Jimmy will give me 1 health, but I think a reroll of being able
But
to...
also, he could be discarded because he's an Allen and make a cultist in your space or
no,
something.
we're going to take the fishing spear. And it doesn't say, I just say you may claim, so I don't even have
Yep.
to spend anything to do that.
Yep.
Okay, then we're going to deal with this. He's going to advance. That'll also get shuffled back in.
So he's coming on the board.
At least we'll know where.
He's 12 health. It says, when revealed, summon Yog-Sothoth in your space.
And in my space. Okay.
Who's in your space? And then it says, summon one cultist at each normal gate. There's 3 here now. Cool. All right. Then it says, the ongoing effect is if you need to place a Yog gate on the board and cannot, move each Yog gate 1 space towards you. When a Yog gate is destroyed, each investigator in its space loses 2 sanity.
Oh, sanity is going to go up
Oh,
fast.
wow. I see Drew's got a question.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
It says, Rob, do these scenarios get more challenging or are they about the same? I know that the Great Old One chosen changes each scenario up, but is there a difficulty curve? I feel like each scenario is kind of very similar. They all feel very similar. It's just trying to be smart with actions, running around, doing whatever action. They all have a different twist to them. But yes, we haven't tried each quest with the different old one, but each old one definitely feels different. Like we died a lot to Cthulhu. I feel like he's harder. He's all about the stress, but that maybe means you take different characters. But this guy's about the stress too. But Haster is you don't have to worry about stress at all. Like you barely.
Yeah, it was very different. Played very different.
Yeah, and the little guy they come with and how they work, it does add a different feel. But I want to replay some of these scenarios with the different old ones to see if it makes them harder, makes them easier. But then there's also the mix of your character and their abilities. So does your ability work well for the scenario or the great old one or both or neither? I feel like that also plays into it. Plus the player count. I feel like the player count might mess with that too.
Yeah. Also, very quickly, I did forget my ability that when I stealth past these guys, I would deal damage, and I went through them and then back, so that these guys are both dead. This guy wasn't on the board when I passed, so just thank you, Scott, for reminding me. Sorry, thank you. Yes.
Oh, yeah, Scott got it too. Deal damage for stealth.
Yes. Sorry, I hadn't looked up yet.
Geek says, I so want to start a campaign like Ether Feels, but my wife has been having focus issues. We are keeping gaming simple for now. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Nothing wrong with that at all. Here comes Yog, and so on and so forth, etc. That's cool. Yeah, guys are funny. And Dale has to go. Bye, Dale, if you're still here. See you later. Luck staying sane. Yeah. I don't know if we'll stay sane in this one. We'll see. This guy's a lot about the sanity loss.
Yeah, I feel like I'm in trouble here, but we'll see.
But again, those green dice and all these abilities make you stronger.
Maybe we can just kill him fast.
That's the hope.
We can kill him fast. At least I can do 1 damage when I stealth past him.
All right. So then this is also when the Elder One advances. Any of these guys in the catacombs die. And they all move closer.
That's it.
Except for the ships. And there's only 2 marshes and 1 Allen defeated. So we haven't lost yet unless another marsh died somehow, but that doesn't seem possible.
Nope.
But we can't fight the big guy yet because we haven't disrupted the ritual.
That's okay. I'm going to get on that in a minute.
I think that's it. And he only rolls 2 black dice.
Yeah, he's not terrible.
Nothing yet. Nothing yet.
And it says we can't attack him or we cannot deal damage to him.
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay, because I was going to say I will stealth out, but so my ability won't work the first time until
I don't think they can lose health, but I'd have to look at the actual rule book.
Oh, I have it. I can look while it's your turn. It's okay.
Is it my turn right now?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to spend a stress to stand up, which is not an action. I am then going to... I'm going to rest. Rest. I just need to move towards the big guy. Gates, we have Yog gates. We have 3 going. None in the top one there. Yeah, 3 Yog gates in play out of 6. So destroying them gets a sanity going. But I'll wait till I'm like almost on a red before I do that, if I care. All right. 1. So 4 movement with swiftness. Bringing that guy with me. Yeah, I'm gonna fight the gate, even though it'll make me lose sanity. I think to play. Yep, let's fight the gate.
Yeah, it does say attacked or damage. So yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they can lose any.
That's okay. Okay, that's okay.
Cindy Gamer says your Patreon is $3 away from 666.
Uh-oh.
But in what now I get a notification from Patreon that they switched it, so it should, based on where you're located, I guess, it should show our Patreon in your currency, I think.
Yeah, so I think everyone will see different amounts, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't test such things. I just believe what they say.
I can see it in Canadian.
Is it that number or is it higher?
No, it's not that number.
Different. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That might be
cool.
the US number.
Yeah, maybe that's the US number. But either way, that's a little scary. Please, no new supporters right now for a while. No $3 donations.
No $3, yeah.
If the next one could be a $5,
we'll take a 1 or a 5.
Yeah, 1 or a 5 only, please. I'm gonna turn off the $3 for a bit. You need to be in Bitcoin. No, no Bitcoin.
No.
No. Don't pull the gate with me. Did I just pull the gate?
I don't know. Oh, yeah.
It was supposed to be here, right?
Yeah.
Whoops. I don't know why I did that. I just want to go here then. I'm trying to get him in the space with the gate. I don't know why I shuffled it all over.
We were
Thank
excited.
you for that. So I should upgrade my page?
No, you do not need to upgrade.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Oh my gosh.
No, we're just trying to stop the next person from bumping it to 666. But that's okay.
But someone like Bob in the UK, he could tell us if it's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could tell us. Different.
Or part shares in GameStop. Yeah. And that would be about, Time Slayer says, 0.00000000001 Bitcoin. Yeah.
You're a bit of a whistle coming through when you talk. When both of us talk? Or just me? Or just Rob? I can, you're unplugged, and I never unplugged, but I did. You still hear it?
Do you hear it when I talk?
Or do you hear when I talk?
Either or when dice sound.
Oh, is anyone else having that? I don't hear anything.
I'll listen to it back after and see.
Sounds fine. Senna Gamer says I don't hear anything. God doesn't hear it either. Weird. Okay.
But I guess maybe it depends on speakers and stuff. Maybe some speakers or like audio systems
they pick up different.
Like filter that stuff out. Maybe like YouTube. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna go and attack.
Oh, Faulty Joe hears it too.
Uh-oh. All right, so I'm attacking the gate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, and I'm targeting whatever. Oh, actually, where was I? Here? 2, 3, 4.
You can't attack the guy anyways.
Yeah, I know. That's true. Well, that's thinking even this guy. All right. So
the gate and the cultist is dead, right?
Yeah. So I'm gonna fire up 2 and then lose 2 from the gate, but it's only 1 more. So that's fine. I then will have an extra green dice going forward. I can count. Yeah, I'm gonna go, level up Arcane Mastery. You may count any number of stars as 2 successes each.
Yeah, that's good for a boss fight for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. All right. And then I fall down because I hit my stress level again. Catatonia.
But you could
so
stand
I rested, I moved, and I fought.
You could stand up if you want to.
Yeah,
before.
but then I'd max out.
But if you don't really care about that anyways,
yeah, but
right
it
now.
might force me to take the bad thing.
Oh, yeah.
I can't be attacked while I'm lying there.
No, you cannot.
So, but then I can't get a cool card. But then if I take the stress to stand up, I might not be able to take the card. Let's risk it.
Yeah, because some of them don't make you.
Yeah, I know. This scenario seems like they're more forgiving with that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the balance of it.
But you also don't know what this is going to...
I know. So I'm standing up.
Oh, but there's not really much that's close enough.
I know, but still. This guy can move 2 and I'm in trouble. Let's see. If you have both Marsh and Allen companions, I don't. I just have a Castro. So each of them would take a wound. Also, each investigator lose 1 sanity for each insurmountable condition they have, which
nope.
None of us have that, right?
Nope.
That's
so
it.
I
That's
get
your
this
card.
beside mine.
No advancing or anything. Okay, I'm still in a safe space. You can pass me a discovery card. The twin. Have you seen Robert? Well, we are on our way to the docks when I lost him. You may take 1 stress, +1 to take Douglas Allen. Gain this when making a roll to escort I don't care. Or Innsmouth Look. I gotta take the Innsmouth Look. Yep, it was a risk.
Yep.
So the Innsmouth Look, when you get the Innsmouth Look, discard a companion or lose 2 sanity.
Oh, okay.
So I'll just lose that 1 level of Swift Manith. Companion lost. Alright. This is not advancing. I'm done my turn, I believe. Your go.
All right.
Get to the lantern
I'm
room.
gonna stealth pass. I'm gonna stealth pass this guy. I can stealth pass 3, so I'm gonna move 1, 2. I have to take one of these guys with me.
Did you deal a wound to each one you
Got
stealth
him right
passed?
here. Okay. Then I will. That was free action, free move action. Then I will do the action to clear
Send
the boat.
off the boat. Send off the boat.
Send off the boat. These
Yep.
guys are all safe.
They're all gone.
Safe
So now
and
the
sound.
ritual's disrupted.
Safe and sound. Okay.
Okay, so we can fight the guy now.
Okay. Then I will. That was action. Free move action. Trigger this.
You have
I
2
will
left.
move again. I will stealth pass all 3. So I will
So here,
put
we'll
it.
just move 1 here. Take 1 off the board.
And then-
These guys are dead.
Okay. And then I'm thinking about just using my last action to fight him.
He only
Yes.
rolls 2 black against
Yeah,
you.
he's not terrible.
You kind of want him to get your next green die.
Let's make sure I have everything correct. So I have 3 black, 1 green. When attacking a cultist or a monster, do you want? He's not. You have 1 free reroll when attacking. Okay. So
And then also you deal an additional wound when you're attacking one
One-
enemy if he's
yeah,
the only enemy in the
yeah.
space.
Okay. Okay, this is not
So 1,
the worst.
2, 3,
Okay, so
4.
yeah, that'll be 4, and it will bump me up, which will trigger this,
Which
which
does
is
nothing.
fine, does nothing for me. So yeah, we'll do 4 damage to the boss. And then I will take 1 sanity, triggering this, which does nothing because I don't have any companions and I don't have any of the Innsmouth. Oh, that's you too. Each investigator loses 1 sanity for each Innsmouth as well. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
Uh-oh.
Okay. And then I get to level something up. Maybe I now want to deal 2 additional wounds. I don't need to take you with me. I don't need to sneak more times. Yeah, I'm just going to try for the extra wounds.
Yep.
Okay. That's my turn. Mythos. We have an offering. Move each elder token. So we skip all of that because we did the ritual. Oh, this guy would be off the board, right?
Yeah, they're all gone. They all get
gone.
discarded.
So that guy's gone. Sorry. And then move all the monsters and cultists 1 space towards you.
This guy goes 1 space,
gonna move
brings a
all
little
these guys
damage. All
up
those
here.
guys move down 1. This guy moves up 1.
Okay. And I'm not in a safe space. He's going to attack me with 2.
Black.
Oh. I had 1 free reroll when attacking.
Okay.
I don't even remember what I had, so I guess that's fine.
We'll find out what you had.
Did I have any blanks?
No, I don't think so.
But I had the sanity. But I want... No, it's fine. It's fine. I probably wouldn't have rerolled it. Unless there was a star.
An exclamation and tentacle on 1 black. You had a hit on a black. You had a hit and a star and a star.
Okay, star on the black one. So I'll re-roll that one.
Okay.
Because
Sure.
even if it's a tentacle, it doesn't do anything. Oh, I got another hit. Yes. Here. We don't have a 5. Okay. Perfect. And now he will roll 2 black on me. I will take 1. Okay. Yeah. 1 sanity, 1 wound. Okay. It's me.
I think it's picking up. Rob, your microphone makes you sound like you have a Canadian accent. What are you talking about, eh?
I can unplug mine if you can.
Yeah, we'll do it. Be right back. We'll just unplug and replug in all the mic stuff just in case. Maybe it might help. All right, we're back. Yeah, I just tried playing it back through YouTube, but it's on a speaker. I wasn't hearing anything. But I find whenever I listen to my stream back on speakers, like all the different speakers and different computers and TV and surround sound and stuff, I never hear any of that stuff. But if I'm listening through headphones very closely, you'll always hear like a small hiss through like any standard sound equipment. It's very hard to get rid of that. But yeah, I do see times they're saying you can hear it on his TV.
How about now that we've unplugged and
Yeah, we unplugged a bunch of stuff, plug it back in.
Sounds better.
Oh,
Okay.
it does? Okay.
That's good. Maybe something, because we did do the Be Right Back. I had to go get something. Maybe I just knocked at something.
I don't know, but I do find someone's audio equipment, you just like unplugging it, plug it back in. There's like a static buildup or electricity buildup or something. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for pointing that out. It's okay. You're not derailing anything.
Perfect.
No
That's
more
great.
whistle?
Yeah, we don't want you to hear that if we can help it.
Yeah. Okay, that's good to know. All right.
Okay. That was me. He just attacked. End of turn. No. All you. Let's kill him. Oh, that guy moved too. I forgot about that.
Yep. 1, 2. Okay. More actions.
Oh, Time Slayer can still hear it, but it's okay.
Yeah, I don't know. That's okay. We'll just keep going on. I won't bring it up anymore. We'll just keep going. We'll put you guys out of your miseries quickly. Okay. So I'm attacking with 3 black, 2 green from my stress meter, 1 from brawling, and I count successes or stars as 2 successes each. And I can't forget, I heal 1 stress for each star I count as a success. I hope I've been remembering that, but probably not. All right. So second action, fighty time.
Oh.
Okay, so stars are good. Hits are good. Can't re-roll as I have no stress. So we are going to just take that roll. And I will heal 2 stress.
That might be enough though.
I count 4 for the stars. 5, 6. Oops, 6. And
oh, it's 1 shy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what to do about that, but that's the way it goes.
So you need 3, 6.
Yeah, we needed that to hit. This is at 11. Yeah, that sucks. Okay then.
Okay, that's okay.
Yeah, that's
no free rerolls. Anything that you have, right?
I have. You may attack any number in your space. Heal stress. Nope. I do have reroll on the next brawling, but that's not right now. I know. I wish.
That's okay. That's okay.
So I'll just attack him again. Make him more angry. Okay,
whoa,
so
no tentacles again. That's a way better roll.
That's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Of course, I roll that when I need 1 damage. 1 damage. No sanity loss. Yeah. So we kill him, and none of it carries over to the next one. But we are in the next stage. Okay, so the next stage is, when revealed, move Yog-Sothoth to the normal blue gate.
Oh my gosh, he's way up here.
Move each Yog gate 1 space towards the investigator closest to them. Okay. Each investigator in a space with any gates loses 2 sanity.
Nope.
Nope. Dodge that. And 12 more damage.
Man, I wish there wasn't that big pile of enemies right in front of him, like blocking him. Oh, but that's good. On your turn now, hopefully you're in a safe place and...
Give me another 3 damage. We're going to do a countdown.
Yeah.
It's easier. Okay, so this is his life. We're going to do a countdown on this one. So there's his 12 health.
Okay.
To get him to his next one. So we have to destroy this 12 and then 1 more 12.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
He's all the way over there.
I know.
Wow. All right. Move the Chthonian 2 spaces towards you. Okay. If it enters a space with any elder tokens, move 1 of them to the catacombs. And we summon this guy on the red, but he's already in play. So, boom.
Okay.
Now he's in your way, which is
turn.
annoying. Oh, and you're in a safe place.
Oh, nice.
Maybe this will help.
The twin. Have you seen Douglas? My brother is always getting himself lost. You may take 1 stress plus 1 for each marsh companion or elder you have to claim Robert Allen. Robert Allen says, gain a green die when making a roll to escort an Allen elder. He's 2 health. Or get the Innsmouth look. Yeah, I'll take a stress. And I'll get this guy. So that I have a meat shield of 2.
Brian's really dead. He put 3 skulls.
He's laughing so much. With the straightest face ever.
Oh gosh. That's funny.
How's gaming table? When you need 10, you will roll 1. Murphy's Law. Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
So true. So true. It is Rodney Smith and his friends in disguise trying to cause trouble. No,
Rodney Smith is a good guy.
Yeah, Rodney's a very nice guy. He would never cause any trouble.
It's funny.
All right, we'll keep going.
Okay.
We'll keep going.
My turn. Okay. How much health does this guy have? This big
8.
8. Okay, so I can't. I feel like I just need to
But
get
remember,
up there,
when
right?
he's attacking,
No, I'm not gonna.
he deals the full wounds to each investigator in space and adjacent spaces.
No, I'm gonna try to run.
Yeah,
but...
just go.
Okay, so but I am gonna put a damage on him as I run through, so you can. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So stealth past him. Put 1 damage on him.
Woo!
That was my free. Now I'll move again. 1, 2, 3. So damage on each cultist.
But you can only sneak past 3 of those guys.
Oh yeah.
And then you
that's fine.
won't get all the extra wounds for attack.
Oh.
So you'll have to fight whatever you
That's
brought
fine.
in, and then
I'll take this guy with me. Okay. Okay. But I still have 2 actions, so I could fight.
you could still fight the big guy. You just won't get this additional 2 wounds because you're fighting. It says when attacking, you may deal 1 additional wound, well 2, if there are no other enemies in your space. So you could kill the cultist first.
And then do an attack, one
But
last attack.
what is better, like getting the 2 additional wounds from 1 attack, or just doing 2 full attacks on the big guy?
Part of me kind of wants to do 2 full attacks on the big guy because he may jump somewhere else if I can get him. I'm now
But
rolling.
you need to do 12 damage. Can you do 12 damage, you think, in 2?
2 green die and 3
that's
black
it.
die.
No, and you have no stars
I have
on successes.
I have 1 reroll.
Yeah,
and
you're not going to do it, I don't think.
So I should do the other way? I don't think I'll do. I mean, I could. 1, 2.
I would honestly brought a different guy in there than a cultist.
Why?
And just fight that guy. Like fight the fish guy, the deep one. Cultists aren't as harmful. But you've left 1 of each, so the odds of something moving in on you is great because there's 3 different types. But if you brought the deep one in and killed it,
the other thing I could do
is just run back and damage a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, and then run back in.
But none of them are dead. Oh.
Because I have 2 more actions, but then I'm stuck with the boss. But then these 3 would all be dead. Everybody would be dead.
The boss rolls 3 black and a green
now.
now.
That guy, no, this guy would still be there. So never mind. No, I think I just try on the boss. Two different attacks.
Yeah, go ahead. But I'm just saying, like, yeah, if you're gonna fight a guy, I would bring a different guy in than just destroying a cultist. Like, I would kill the deep one, who has a possibility of moving in your space, fighting you with worse dice, and spawning an additional deep one. Like, he's more of a threat.
I see what you're saying.
If you're gonna like roll a bunch of dice on a guy, you need 3 damage, like, you know, then this guy with 2.
If
I'm not saying it right, yeah.
I also gain a green die when attacking a deep one. All right, sure. Let's.
If you attack, so Scott's saying if you attack the boss once, she'd still only be able to stealth 3 things. So you'd bring the boss with you.
Or I could bring the boss closer to you.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, bring the boss, but then you've done no damage to the boss. But I'm all the way over here, and I now have this guy in my way. I don't know what I'm doing.
But if I can,
like, I'm going to be busy just fighting this guy. Yeah, he may go somewhere else.
He may go somewhere else, and then we know.
Yeah, I would just focus on the boss and maybe get lucky and those guys there don't do anything.
So then if I'm focusing on the boss, I'm
bring
doing
a cultist.
this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because he hits less, and then I can do 2 hits on the boss.
Yeah, maybe just do that. Maybe get lucky.
I can roll 3 black die, 2 green. I gain 1
reroll.
free reroll when attacking. I can discard that to do when attacking cultist or monster. No. Okay. Stars don't do anything for me. Okay. Keeping this.
Oh, if you level up, you can
Yeah, I know.
sneak past anything.
I know.
That ball is damaging all those guys.
Okay, well, I'm probably going to keep these because they have successes on them. I will do 1 reroll. I can throw away to heal my...
Did you do a stress for that reroll or no?
Yeah, I did.
But why not use the free one you have?
Okay, I'll use the reroll now.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I could stress myself out, and then I could discard the grog, which will discard all my stress. Heal all my stress. Let's do another one.
Remember, you have another roll coming
Oh, my
too,
goodness.
so...
Yeah, but then I'd be free. Free stress.
Oh, yeah, true.
I'll try one more. Oh, my God. That was meant to be that. Okay, so we'll do 3.
2 damage.
3.
3, sorry.
Yeah.
3. Okay,
Okay,
so
3
9
damage.
left.
I have to take 2 tentacles. 1, 2. I get another green die. That's good.
What happens when you...
If you kill the target and there are no other enemies in the space, heal all your stress. No, that's... okay. I'll take the sneak.
But do you want to maybe work towards that?
Oh, if
Where
he's the
you
only
do
one in my space, I could do 5
total damage.
Sure.
But will that come up? Like, where you always have an enemy tailing you now?
I don't know.
So maybe you want to do this.
But I can only do 1 more. Like, I'm almost dead.
I know. So choose wisely is what I'm saying.
No, I'll take that one. Okay. And then I'll discard my Fisherman's Grog. You may discard this card to heal all of your stress and discard all your Innsmouth look conditions, but I don't have any of those. I'll go back down here. Okay.
Stress cleared.
Stress is cleared. We'll roll again. I now get 1 more additional die.
Oh, yeah, true.
Okay, I like these. Oh my gosh. I mean, this is okay.
I don't want to take that stress right now.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to re-roll this green die.
Yeah, I really think you should have just fought that.
Okay, I'm going to... I'm almost at my max, so I'm thinking, do I just...
Sorry, how many rerolls did you just do?
Oh, that was free.
Is it a free per turn or free when attacking? Free when attacking.
When attacking.
Right? Okay, yeah.
Yeah. That one's free. So I will spend 1 to re-roll 1 of these. I'm not going to kill it, but... Okay, I think I'll stop there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll stop at 5.
Okay.
Okay.
So he has 4 left.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, yeah, when
Sorry.
you're stressed. Yeah.
This part doesn't do anything. Oh, but you'll have to take a sanity. Is that okay? For you to take 2?
Sure, whatever.
I'm going to have to do it again. Or I can re-roll this. If you don't want to take it.
That's what I was asking. Like, why weren't you re-rolling that? Like, you want to take that stress and go up to where you're like literally 1 away from dying?
No.
I
I'll
don't
re-roll that
understand
one. Okay, so you might have to put 1 back. Oh!
So I didn't know you were focusing on other dice.
There we go. Okay. All good. We don't have to take that. So I don't have to take the second one. Okay. But I might be killed here because I don't have any rerolls. So you put 5 on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right. Then Mythos.
Oh yeah, you're dead for sure.
Yeah.
3 black and 3 green total are gonna be rolled against you.
Well, I forgot my trauma. Yes, I got it. Sorry, got it. Okay. Oh.
Do you have any Allen
companions discard? I do not. Nope,
Nope,
this doesn't
nothing.
do anything.
Sweet.
Okay. I'm not in a safe space. Maybe you can roll for them. So the cultist is gonna hit first. Do you want to roll for them? Maybe you'll roll better.
Oh yeah, also at the end of each turn, place a random Yog-Sothoth in your space.
Here, you roll.
What am I doing?
This is for the cultist.
Okay, cultist
maybe
is attacking you.
Okay.
Nothing.
Perfect. Okay.
All right,
now
big boy. 3 black, 1 green.
let's do that again. Whoa! No!
4 hits and 3 sanity.
I'm dead. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah, this
Okay.
is standard stuff.
But at least I did some things.
Yeah,
I did
know.
some
I think you
things.
just spent too much stress in the wrong places.
Maybe.
Should just try to reroll that tentacle and stop with a few stress left.
Okay. End of turn.
So now that you're dead, there's only certain things that happen, right? We only do this check.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
So we skip all the way to that.
Yeah. Well, I think that's where we pretty much were anyways. I do always die, you're right. I do. Always die.
No. Early ones I was dying. Now it's you. Right.
I play too loosely.
When investigator is killed, let's see. When investigator is killed or consumed by madness, the game is immediately lost if the Elder One is still on the summoning track. If, however, the Elder One has already been summoned on the board, the other investigators may continue playing. First, discard all discovery cards and tokens that investigator had. The episode may specify something to do with any yada yada. The investigator died during their turn. Skip all the following turn phases except check the Mythos and discard pile phase.
Okay, that's where we were anyways. I already went.
If there are 3 Elder One summoning symbols, the Elder One advances and the effects are applied. If it still needs to determine position of the dead investigator, use the space where they died. From now on, that player's turn is skipped entirely. So we're only doing that phase, that's it. Okay, so we won't do the end of turn thing. Alright, so we check it. There are 3 Elder Ones, so it's going to advance. When it advances, place a random Yog gate in your space. And then move that Wilbur guy there.
Okay. Oh, that's one.
That's it, because the rest is all about these Elder tokens.
Awesome.
Okay, my turn.
Sorry.
I know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, man, I don't have enough turns. Alright, let's just get this done. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, because I have 1 level of swiftness still, right?
Wait, I guess you could just get
no, I don't anymore. I don't.
You don't?
I lost Castro, right? I had to give up
Oh, is he who gave you?
Yep, it's gone.
Okay.
Alright, so I'll just move him 3 spaces then. Right? I was here. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Might as well fight this guy. Or do I...
I don't know if you want to get in there.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, and then you have one shot.
Yep, so I'll move again, bringing him along into the space next door. Alright, now I'm going to target, whatever, all of them, doing my brawling. So I have 1, 2, 3 green, 3 black, stars count as double successes. I can split the wounds up as I see fit. Where are the stars? Where are the stars? That sucks. I need to heal some stress. Oh man, that's 5 hits? Not even enough to take out that guy. Oh, this is horrible. Yeah, I got a bad roll. Oh well. Yeah. Like, to roll 1 star maybe is like... would get me 2 more successes.
It would kill the big one.
Yeah.
Because he does have a damage over there already.
I know, this guy rolls a ton. Yeah, let's risk it, I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, roll one of these becomes a 6 isn't enough. Now, this one is not enough. Yeah, I'd have to get a star, which is literally only on one side. No, I'm not even going to do it. Okay, so I take 5 damage. Let's do 3 of it to the deep one. He's gone. And let's take the cultist out of there.
Okay, and then how many did you have remaining? 3, 4, so you have 1?
That's it.
Then you have a 5?
Yeah.
No, he already had 1, so two on the deep one and 1 on this. So you only spent 3.
Oh, okay.
4 or 5. So
So 2
3
more on this guy.
Yeah.
So I'll put a 3 on the deep one. I get it.
Yeah, sorry.
I forgot they were damaged already. Wow. Okay. Then the 2 sanity. We'll take 1 of. Can't be attacked. This may work out good.
Oh yeah, so you're on the ground, right?
Yeah, put me on my butt. And let's do 2 free rerolls when attacking a target in your space. I'll level up brawling 1 more. Have an additional green die. Okay, done. Mythos.
Might actually not be that bad.
No. Move each elder token, don't care. Then move all monsters and cultists 1 space towards you. So move Mr. Wilbur and the cultist in the back there towards me. This guy moves 1 towards me. Okay, that was that. End of turn, nothing, right? Mm-hmm. They don't even attack. I'm not in a safe space. What?
But I don't think, I think it says you cannot investigate.
Yeah, that's right. I can't. Yeah, okay. We're good. My turn again.
Stand up?
I might want to rest first.
Yeah,
Let's
safe.
Let's rest for, well, I only have 2 turns left, or 2 rolls left. 1, 2, 3, so I'm resting. I'm going to spend a stress to stand up. And 2 actions. Yes.
The other thing is I was going to say, do you move
but that's only 1 action, though.
Yeah, but the boss only needs 4 if you can do it.
But then I'm surrounded by enemies. Oh, but I might fall on my butt again. Yeah, move me in.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get creative.
And then you see what
Catatonia.
You see what you roll here.
Catatonia.
Well, you guys can't even see all these enemies in this space.
Yeah, and there's gates there and stuff. Yeah. Like, again, come on, didn't print big enough tiles.
We're going to put you like this.
Yeah. What about the gates? What are under there?
A blue and a yellow.
Alright, so I'll do the whole targeting the gate thing. Oh no, but I have loose sanity. I don't want to do that. No, never mind. Screw the gate. So yeah, let's just target all of them. So that is 3 black, 1, 2, 3 green, and a 4th green from brawling. I have 2 free rerolls on this.
Okay.
Maybe I don't need to rest.
Oh.
Yeah, let's pretend I didn't rest because
you have the 2 free rerolls?
Yeah, I would yeah, I have the rerolls, and hopefully I get stars this time and don't get screwed. So I'll spend that last stress I had just to stand up and be full maxed out on stress. But hopefully I get a bunch of stars here, and then I can heal a bunch of stress off the roll instead of wasting a whole action.
Yeah.
So I still have 3 actions.
Yeah. No, 2 because you moved.
2 because I moved.
Oh.
Not a single star. Like, I don't know. Like, dice rolling. Yeah. Okay. So about that. 2 free rerolls.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Not a single star again. Okay. That kind of sucks when the game comes down to like just bad rolls. I don't know what to do about that.
And 1 shy of the boss too, so he's not even going to jump out of there.
Because even like if I rested, I could have been spending like 2 or 3 stress. Maybe I would have done to do rerolling. But even that, like not guaranteeing stars, not hits, isn't enough. Yeah, I'm like shy 1 hit too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's fine. Whatever. Okay. So 3 damage.
Oh yeah, if you're not going to kill the boss, is it smart to...
No, I'm dead here. I do have a free death, but I mean...
Oh yeah.
Like... Oh no, but I'll be on my butt, so they won't even attack.
Yeah.
Like, I just need 1 more hit.
So then I think in that case, is it better to get rid of the other things? Or some of the other things?
Yeah, but I might roll bad again, and like I might need that 1, like him to be to 1 health. Like, I need...
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, let me just damage the boss. Like, yeah, that's so lame, but sure.
No, that's
fine. Okay.
And then you're on your butt again?
Yep. And I will... I'll just level up brawling again. When you attack, figures in your space deal the full wounds to each target. But again, if I don't do any wounds, then what does it matter?
Yeah.
Okay, done. Draw Mythos card. Dunwich Horror. Move all Yog-Gate tokens one space towards you.
Oops.
If Yog-Sothoth is on the board, lose 1 sanity for each gate within 1 space of you.
None.
Boom. Done.
Oh, 1. Oh, man.
Because there's a yellow on the space, and we lose.
Man, oh, man.
Me out of my misery after that dice rolling. Jeez.
I'm sorry. That was my bad.
Jeez Louise.
Man. I thought, and I was really, really hoping, to be honest, what I was really hoping was that maybe I could kill him. He would then spawn, I don't even know where the next place he would spawn. I don't know if you want to even look at it. Where he would have gone next if we did kill him. Because I thought then you won't have to...
So if we killed him, it says, when revealed, we would have moved him to the normal red gate.
Yeah, so then he would have been right here. Oh.
Destroy Wilbert Watley, summon him into your space. Summon a cultist at each normal gate. And at the end of each turn after that, lose 1 sanity for each gate within 1 space of you. Yeah, I would have, this guy's all about the sanity.
Yeah, it's tough.
All about the sanity. I think this one with Haster would have been a lot different. But yeah, the sanity from Yog is too much. Too much.
Yeah.
Plus the scenario itself, not even with him, I think is very tough. It's you gotta be lucky on a few things.
And then you having that Innsmouth look also wasn't good. Because that was triggered by mine.
That sped me up here.
Yeah.
I should have had a couple more turns maybe. But Arcane Mastery for the fail. Big time fail. I feel like there was only 1 good roll, and it happened when I only needed 1 damage. But anytime I needed a star or 2 just to heal stress or to get a couple successes, I didn't roll a single star.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. When we first got in the hobby, I had 2 rules based on 1, playing Risk for hours and hours and hours was the most recent board game I played before getting in the modern board game hobby. That was the last, basically piece of junk in a box from the 30s or whatever that we played. The last, what most people think is a board game that we played. And that had so much dice rolling and so much luck, it drove me insane. But we were stuck in a cottage, it was raining, there was nothing to do for a whole day, and the next day too, I think.
Yeah.
So we just literally played this game, had it on the table, kept taking breaks, coming back and playing with 4 players. Or 5? Maybe 5? 4?
4.
4? But yeah, it just got, it drove me nuts. So when I got into the hobby, I said, I don't want any games that rely on dice rolling, and I don't want anything with wooden cubes in it. And that used to be my, that was my, and had to have a good IP was the other thing. That's all I could draw. I didn't know much about the hobby, but I remember getting in. That's why Game of Thrones, the board game, really pulled me in, because I liked things about Risk. I liked all the players at the table. I liked the backstabbing. A little bit you could align kind of in it, but when you battled, everything was under your control. You knew what cards you had. You knew who you're moving in. Except, maybe the support from other players at the table might be there, might not be there. But that I found really fun. But yeah, I tried to stay away from anything with dice, because I just didn't like how boring dice rolling was, how you had no control over it when there was no mitigation. But then as I got more into the hobby, started reading and researching, I learned about dice mitigation. But yeah, I just feel in this scenario, I feel like we weren't really drawing many things to give us extra green dice like we've seen out of the Discovery deck in past scenarios. So the Discovery deck felt very focused on those tokens.
But then once you have the tokens,
the token
done.
after that, there was useless, nothing to help us with the boss. And I felt before we would get Discovery cards that help with the boss a lot. They'd be dual use, right? They'd help you during the scenario, but also helping the boss showed up.
Yeah.
In this, I felt like every Discovery card we drew was maybe the health loss. But again, Rasputin, this is the second time I took Rasputin, and he doesn't really die. I guess that's the way I play. So that unkillable is basically a wasted ability.
Yeah.
I should have took the nun.
Oh, I was going to take the nun too.
I know,
Daniel is saying that I should try Rasputin if I die because of health. And the last few I did die because of health. This one I died because of sanity. Yep. Oh no, what did I die? Oh, I died because of health on this one too.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, she should have.
Yeah, I should probably, because that plays more into my style. I'm a little more risky and take chances.
Yeah, you can be the fighter. I'll be the one sneaking around the board.
Yeah,
I'll just get in trouble for leaving you behind while you're fighting enemies.
I know, you can't win, eh?
Yeah, I can't win either way, so.
I lost what I was going to say.
I lost it. It's gone.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. But yeah,
Probably wasn't important.
that's a cool scenario. I like it.
Yeah.
But again, Yog, it gives me that feeling of Cthulhu where it's
Yes.
all stress, and like you need to value those, or not stress, sanity loss. So you're losing lots of sanity faster than you can expect. And in this one, also had the addition of rolling to pick up the tokens. You're rolling black dice, and that could lead to more sanity loss. So I think in certain scenarios, you're not always making rolls to have that sanity loss so fast. But then again, some of them have more monsters. This one was lighter on the monsters.
Yep.
Even though we played with the Yog gates, didn't lead to more monsters, really, it felt like. It only happened like once.
Yeah. There's only once.
So this scenario with Yog is like a weird vibe, a weird feeling. I know it would feel different with other great old ones.
Well, I think we'd win with Haster because of
Maybe.
the less sanity.
But then think of his little minions you're spawning. They would get spawned at other... Oh, no, the Yog gates wouldn't be there.
Right.
Oh, yeah, what the heck?
Yeah, I feel like it would be easier. But I don't know.
What was Haster's deal again? I know he has the little guys that
Oh,
spawn
the yellow tokens, and
right?
then you have to roll them for each. And
in theory, that should lead to more sanity loss because you're rolling these dice all the time.
Yeah.
And taking hits and sanity loss. But I felt like it didn't really happen that much. You'd only get like 2 of those tokens until the end, and then you'd pile on a few, but by then he was dead.
Yeah, and in the last playthrough with Haster, I couldn't roll tentacles to save my life. I feel like I wasn't even at the first, whatever the red one is. So, I don't know. Anyways, I remember what I was going to say too, that when we did our rerolls in this one, I felt like our rerolls were either worse or the same. So if we rolled a blank, it was either blank still or, or if for me, if it was a star, it was still a star or it was blank.
Yeah.
So I felt like we weren't getting the bonus of the rerolls.
Yeah, this one just felt weird. Dan made a good comment. We are quite possibly living through the golden age of board gaming. I grew up with 5 crappy choices. I now have 1,000 plus great choices. So glad I'm back into gaming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
that
definitely different now. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. People learn that you could, I just wish it was more like mainstream. Like, yes, every time we go into a Walmart or back when we used to travel to the US to go into Target, I always love seeing more and more like games that I would see in my local game store, like the hobby game store. So it's like it's crossing over, they're getting the taste of these games. And I know in most of those games, the publishers are throwing in flyers in there and little catalogs that then like a Pied Piper would lead these people from those games into like, into our hobby more, and maybe they're like going on Board Game Geek. Maybe they're finding their local game store, the small business, and maybe supporting them. Most likely, they're just going on Amazon and buying these games. But anyway,
yeah, because people don't even know local game stores even
that's
exist.
the problem. That's the problem.
Yeah.
But maybe if they go to the publisher's website, maybe the publisher is saying, "Here's where you can buy our products." You never know. But yeah, it's just. But I'm glad when I see that it's like it's crossing over, but it's not quite there yet. It's not like we know because we're in the hobby. It's great, and it is growing, definitely growing. But I think there's still more in the future. I think there's better things to come.
Well, I think also COVID has helped people having.
This is even before that.
Yeah, but I'm thinking it's helping grow the hobby, right? People having to stay home, or people with significant others that maybe didn't play, but now they're stuck at home and like, oh, I'll try that game with you, sure.
Daniel's saying, as for Aeon's End, it's going to be a legacy game with most cards usable in normal games with branching paths.
Oh, that's what the Kickstarter is. Maybe we'll look at it. But...
So they're redoing Legacy. Will they have... if they address the difficulty curve in that?
Yeah.
Are they going to be a little more new player friendly as they go and not just ramp up the difficulty? Hopefully they learn from the last one. That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah.
Because that wasn't one of my favorite Legacy games, that's for sure. But it was a good first try for them.
Oh yeah, Dan's right. I guess COVID is growing the solo community for sure. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah.
Can you imagine a game like Spirit Island in 1985? People would have used it for kindling. Yeah. Yeah. But I blame the golden age of board gaming, this whole resurgence in modern board gaming that happened basically after Catan, the buzz of Catan from 95 caught wind, everyone started playing it in the early 2000s. Because that's when I heard about Catan, was early 2000s. We were playing something, and somebody said, "Oh, have you ever heard of this Catan? You need to try it. It's like a new game. It's not one of those old games like Monopoly and Clue and stuff." And I went, "You're crazy. There's no, like, board games are just these lame things, whatever." And I remember somebody told me that, this Catan, you need to check out the Settlers of Catan. I think you'd like it. And I was like, I don't really play board games anymore. They kind of suck. But what it is that brought this all on, and the reason why this all exists, my belief, is because of Nintendo saving the game industry in 95 or 85, the same year, 85, 86, around there, when they brought the NES to North America, when they brought it out in Japan, even earlier than that. And they saved video gaming, the gaming crash. At that time, they brought gaming mainstream in everyone's house. It wasn't just the few people who played Atari or went to an arcade. They blew up, and that created a whole generation of video gamers that then, when the internet and computers and all that came out, technology went nuts, and it created this job field of people going to school for like programming, gaming, design, all this stuff. And my belief, at least a lot of game designers that you look it up, a lot of these game designers came from the video game industry to the board gaming industry to start publishing some of these games and designing these games. Because game design crosses over in video games and into board gaming. And I feel like how video game elevated design in the digital space, that same design and push of how to make a proper game fun for people was then what we had learned through the 80s and 90s to 2000s was then applied to the cardboard and paper and plastic we play today out of boxes to make these cool, epic games. So it's like, yes, some things were spawned from like the RPG, and yes, things evolved from Risk and all that stuff. But I really think the how video gaming evolved and how it created a generation of gamers. Like, most people grow up, they put board games away. But in the 80s and 90s, all of us that were raised on video gaming now accept gaming as a normal thing. Just like comics were like a joke, they were a kid thing in the 30s and 40s and whatever. They now are a mainstream thing, and they're in movies and everything. And video games are the same thing, pop culture, all that stuff. So now board gaming, all that love is being like, hey, people are like, we like this board game hobby. Let's throw some of this effort we're putting on video games and all that stuff. Let's put it into board games. And I think it's elevated it, and that's how we got all these cool hardcore board games. I know there were hardcore board games back then, but now people know about them. They're in mainstream stores and stuff, and it has a long way to go still. But the fact that a Gloomhaven, even though it's Jaws of the Lion, the fact that a Gloomhaven has shown up in big box retail at the same place people are buying, normal everyday things, and it's on the shelf with Monopoly and Catan and Risk and stuff, that's huge. That's huge. But it still has a long way to go. Still has a long way to go.
Yeah, it is showing up more in TV shows and everything too, right? Where they're talking about it a little more.
Yeah. But I think it still has a long way to go. But yes, it's definitely amazing. Like, in the 90s or 2000s, whenever people realized that we can make like beautiful, great production games, like quality components, quality games, great game design, great replayability and everything, all in a box, and make it look presentable, and all different gaming levels and different challenges, like that's all over the place that exists now. I don't know, it's great. I think it's great. But I can't wait in like 10, 20 years when we're talking about Mage Knight and Spirit Island and all these games and Too Many Bones, and we're like, man, those games feel so dated. Remember we used to play with these games, had to read these like bad rule books and, try to struggle through these games, and we're looking up rules here and there. They're going to solve a lot of that stuff. Like, gaming is not perfect. I rant about it all the time, all the problems about every single game I play, because we haven't reached that like perfection. There's still lots of room to go. So I'm excited where it's going. That's all I'm saying. So I'm not going to say this is like, it's perfect, because I can only imagine 10, 20 years, we're going to look back and be like, man, this Cthulhu Death May Die, that was so... Remember when we used to like games like that? Man, so much better now. Hopefully, we'll see. Game UX can get a lot better. Actually, Kickstarter is the actual reason I came back to board game after 15 years. Wow.
Yeah, because Dan is saying, I know you have your issues with crowdfunding, but there are great games coming from that model.
They're
yes,
getting better.
There's
They're
a
getting better.
Of profit grabbing, but I think the model has changed gaming for the better. Yeah, and that's true. I mean, there are companies that need to use Kickstarter, and it's awesome. But then there's companies that maybe don't need to use Kickstarter, and they flood it.
The only thing I'll say about Kickstarter today, I'm not going to go into a huge rant, but it did come up today outside of the stream, where we saw they're doing another. What was the game? Even related to this Aeon's End. Even related to Aeon's End. Okay, I see a lot of companies are like, we put the plastic big games, these huge games with all the minis and the components, and they weigh 20 pounds and all the expansions. We need to do those on Kickstarter because it's a huge risk. If we don't sell enough, we lose out all this money and all this. But then you see when these games from well-known publishers are creating sequels to series that have been around for years that sell well at retail, and they're still using Kickstarter to print these sequels, Aeon's End included. Why is Aeon's End being Kickstarted again? What risk is there there?
Yeah, it's already a game that's
that
known
bugs
and
me.
liked.
And why it keeps bugging me, and I haven't gone the next step and said really why, other than hurting the local game store, really. But those projects that need Kickstarter, those companies that are starting out, that artist friend and the game designer have been working for 4 years, pushing their game around to different publishers, and they all said no, and they've learned and learned and learned. Now when they go to Kickstarter because they couldn't get a bank loan and all that stuff, they go to Kickstarter, they're just forgotten. They're in a sea, and it's that whole like Red Sea theory thing, whatever it's called, blue ocean strategy, right? Kickstarter, and that's why people are like leaving Kickstarter to try and make more profit and do this whole thing. But Awaken Realms, do they literally need to kickstart everything they do? Come on, do they need to do it? Aeon's End guys, do they need to kickstart everything? Tiny Epic garbage cans, Tiny Epic cars, Tiny Epic tables, Tiny Epic chairs, whatever Tiny Epic games coming out this week and next week and the week after, do they need to keep putting them on Kickstarter and drawing everyone's attention away from the unknown games by putting these known games that don't need to be on Kickstarter? They're using it as a pre-order system, and those games are not funding. They're getting canceled. They're not making as much money as they can, and these little publishers just never make it. And that's my problem with crowdfunding, is all the big companies abusing it as a pre-order system. Mm-hmm. Yes, you could argue it's bringing people's eyes to the platform. So when a Seventh Continent or something comes to Kickstarter, everyone goes, ooh, let's go check out Kickstarter. But are they going to just the Kickstarter page with just their money and spending it on that? Or are they actually going to see all these other board game projects too? I just feel some of these companies need to like lay off. Like they don't need to be on Kickstarter. Like how are all these other companies that don't use Kickstarter, how are they surviving? I don't get it. Oh, they're just making stuff that'll actually sell and, you know, taking risk. Because I find when you take risk, you're going to produce something great, like more often than not. But the problem with the Kickstarter is they take your money up front and they don't have to deliver something great. And most of the times they don't. Most of the times they don't. So yes, there are diamonds in the rough. That's for sure. I'm not going to argue that. There's some great games that came out of Kickstarter. We're playing one right here that I love. We're playing other ones that we love. I am not knocking Kickstarter. It has to exist for some of these companies who have existed. Without Kickstarter, we wouldn't have saw Come On and Zombicide hit the scene. So I love that that existed. I love that we got that. I love that they're still making games today like that. But do they need to still be on Kickstarter? Mm-hmm. Taking millions of dollars out of other people's mouths. Share the love. Put it in retail. People are going to still buy it. Support your local game stores. Support the local economy. I don't know. But the problem is they're taking like 90% profit. Not really 90%, but you know what I mean? They're just taking a higher percent profit going through Kickstarter, and it's working. It's a pre-order system that they pay Kickstarter to use, and people just keep buying into it. I don't know. But yeah, that's my issue. That's where I'm at now. It's like I keep seeing these new Kickstarters. Like, great, another Zombicide. Why does that need to be on Kickstarter? It doesn't. Just go up and pre-order at the local game stores. You know, why is there another Tiny Epic game on Kickstarter? It doesn't need to be there. They have money from all the other Tiny Epic games. Put that into a future project, fund it, and sell it through retail.
Yeah, people are still going to buy it if they walk in the store and see it.
I don't know. But yeah. I'm not saying down. You guys always think I'm so against Kickstarter. I'm just against some of the practices on Kickstarter.
Yeah, we do back things on Kickstarter.
I back Kickstarter's like, man, like,
Yeah, every year we do.
And I know it grows the hobby. I know people are backing games that weren't. I know it's making news articles on the web that people are going, whoa, this game made millions of dollars on Kickstarter. People are seeing that pop up on their news sites. They're browsing about whatever celebrity, whatever thing. And they see that and they go, oh, let me go check this out. But yeah. And there are other crowdfunding websites. There's that GameFound. There's the one that Hasbro's using. They made their own. There's another one too. There's another one that came out recently.
The one that I don't remember what it's called.
There's a market for the board game equivalent to Steam. I don't know if it's like equivalent to Steam like Kickstarter is. That's a tough one. I don't know if we have an equivalent to Steam. Because Steam, you have so many different options, right? Like you can get into early access to try a game, pay for it, free play. We don't really have that in board gaming. I guess demoing prototypes on Tabletop Simulator while it's being kickstarted is kind of like the early access thing. But it is, I kind of treat Steam the same way, is like, I wait for games to come out, I wait for people to review them. But the cool part is you can instantly get them on Steam. But I guess I could instantly get them from my local game store if they have stock.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, but everyone assumes that when I talk bad about Kickstarter, I want Kickstarter to go away in general.
No.
But that's not the thing. Every time I complain, I'm complaining about a company on how they're using Kickstarter.
And I think it's because you also get a lot of questions. Yeah. Did you back this? Did you back that? Right? Which we can't obviously back everything. And some we have to wait until they come in. No,
and a lot I'd rather just wait to see.
Yeah, yeah.
I've already been burnt enough times where I've spent hundreds of dollars on a game I did not get hundreds of dollars of value out of.
Yeah.
And did not have fun playing it. And I would have avoided it. Like all those projects that I got burnt on, I look back and went, if I had just waited, that game has been in retail fully stocked for years. Like, for example, Dark Souls, the board game, right? If I didn't back it on Kickstarter, I could have waited and it dropped in retail. It was there. It was at retail. I see it in stores all the time. Multiple gaming stores that I was going into when that game arrived. I could have just waited. I would have read everyone's responses. I could have watched some playthroughs myself and would have known, maybe I'll wait for it to be on sale, or maybe I'll just avoid it altogether. Instead, I backed it. I spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I have played a lot of it. I got my value out of it, but I would have probably avoided it. Yeah.
And people are saying that.
But Successful Geek, that channel will never exist for more than a couple weeks. Successful Geek saying you need a YouTube channel that's just the go-to for indie published games on Kickstarter, so it's easier to find out about them. But those don't get the clicks, those don't get the views. Everyone wants to know about the big games because that's where people want to know if they should spend their money on these big games. So people go clicking and researching. People don't really research about the cheap indie games because they're not interested in the first place, or there's lower barrier of entry, so they'll gamble on them more, is what I would think. But yeah.
Yeah, but there are probably very good games out there that people don't know about.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I've said in the past, I hate Kickstarter, I wish it would go away, but I don't think I'd ever do that.
No, I don't think you've ever said that.
That's not the message I'm trying to put across there. It just bugs me when I see these companies who've been on Kickstarter for like 10 years, 8 years, 6 years, multiple, like 7, 8 projects in.
That's what I was going to say.
Like, what? Why? Why are you still on there? Get out of the way. Let other people come in and try to make some stuff.
Yeah, you don't need a new Kickstarter as soon as your last Kickstarter closed.
You know what really grinds my gears? Yes. All right, well, we're going to get out of here because people are, I guess I'm getting into ranty territory.
No.
Yes.
You're not.
I definitely am.
They're saying it's rant light.
But this is a conversation.
Yeah, this is conversation.
it sparks people saying that I hate Kickstarter like that. It's like, wait, you're not getting the message. I'm pretty specific in things I say, I think. Dan says, my issue is waiting for games like Oathsworn. I know that game is going to be great.
Yeah, but see, that's fair. If you know a game is going to be great, then back it and be excited for it. But yeah.
Yeah, Hoplomachus, the Chip Theory scheduled on their channel. I saw it on my subscription feed. Next week on, I think, March the 2nd, they're doing a Chip Theory TV live thing to like show off the first look at Hoplomachus, Victorium, like reboot, whatever that is. They're showing that next week. So yeah, go check Chip Theory's channel. They have it scheduled. I think you set a reminder already. I'm very interested in that one.
Mm-hmm.
Time Slayer says, if creators had the obligation to deliver on Kickstarter, I'd be all in for indie games. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Tough, yeah.
That's the other thing, right? That's part of the other side of the coin, right? Is the established company, people will back them more and give them more money. So when I'm arguing that they're stealing money away from the indie developer, I'm probably not correct, because none of that money would have been thrown at them unless they were an established company. So they're not really taking away anything. But then it goes back to my original argument why I'm like not liking companies abusing Kickstarter is because it hurts the local game store. It just does. It just does. Game stores make a lot of sales from people going in the store. And if you're just backing all your games on Kickstarter, they're coming right to your door. It's kind of like the Amazon thing, right? It just eats up physical stores. And without those physical stores, some people won't find the hobby. Some people won't find other players and build their metas and their groups and stuff like that. And we won't have a place to play tournaments or whichever kind of game, you know, war gaming, card gaming, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to see game stores and board game cafes. I want to see those around. I don't want to see those become arcades where they just go away and maybe come back, like, you know, like some of these things. I want to see game stores stay around because those will be helpful to the hobby forever. I will super chat 100 if I get a 10-minute Mel rant with Rob being the subject.
Oh my god. I can't do that.
And welcome to Rob's solo table forever. No, I'm just joking. What happened to Mel? Why don't we see her in videos anymore? Who? Don't know who you're talking about.
I know you guys make all the comments, but like he's not a mean guy, so I wouldn't be able to rant about him for 10 minutes.
Yeah. Like, I say things in joke and stuff, but yeah, I'm not like...
Yeah. But no, they're joking with you because even Dan says, Rob, there are 32 people watching here. Pretty sure we like hearing you talk. Gamers being gamers.
I know. Yeah,
which is very true. Yeah.
And I wish we could do this in person too. So I'm reading the way you guys are typing, and sometimes I take it as like in a different tone than maybe you mean it.
Yeah.
That's the problem with text.
I know.
But yeah, welcome to Rob's Gaming Couch. Yeah. Kickstarter could do a friendly local game store what Amazon is doing for high street stores. What do you mean by, Bob, what is a high street store? I'm not sure that what
is a high street store like is that
like a small business or is that something different? I don't know what a high street store is.
Yeah, I don't know what that is either.
Just make stuff up, Mel. It's $100.
Yeah, I know. Dan says I felt safe offering. No.
Game stores are great, but people like the convenience of price savings online, so game stores need a new model. Subscription to play there, or food and drink, or something else.
Mm-hmm.
Game stores never compete on price, and a 25% difference is a lot.
You're right, it is a lot, yeah.
Hold on, what's 25% difference?
They're saying the markup in a store versus maybe deals on Amazon or deals on...
I don't know, though.
I mean, I don't think you get that big of a deal on Kickstarter. I know you do get a deal,
yeah, you don't get a deal. No, you don't.
Maybe you don't
No,
even,
add in the shipping costs.
Yeah,
you
you're
don't
right,
get a deal.
Yeah.
You never get a deal on Kickstarter anymore. The deals are dead. That's another thing I miss about Kickstarter. When you actually got a deal for backing something, even from an established company, because you're pre-ordering, you get a discount.
Yeah.
That needs to come over from the video game industry, because that I know not a lot of companies do that in the video game industry, but some do. Like some do. You'll see on Steam lots of times, you'll see discounts if you buy something before it releases. You should get a discount for backing a game up front and taking that risk. But these companies now are just like, no, you'll pay more than MSRP in most cases, and you'll also pay the whole shipping. We'll offload all of it on you. High Street is obviously a UK thing.
Yeah, so it's like a Walmart is what I was thinking. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Big box stores.
Like a big box store,
big
yeah.
box stores.
That's
We
what we
call
call
those. Yeah, we call those big box stores.
High Street thing. Okay, never heard that.
Yeah. What was I going to say? Here, though, in Canada, it might be just a Toronto thing, but I'm sure the equivalent in the US. Are Miniature Market and Cool Stuff Inc. not better prices than Amazon?
Oh, but here, okay, Successful Geek says, my local game store, when a $60 game, I look at Game Nerds or Miniature Market, and the same game is $40.
Yeah, we have the same here.
With $5 shipping. So that's what they're saying. That's what they're saying is $45 versus $60 to order it online.
But we have game stores here. Like, this happens in the US too, I know it. So we have local game stores that are near us, and then we have local game stores that are like within an hour away, closer to the big city, Toronto. The game stores in Toronto and around Toronto all compete at like under MSRP or very close to. Amazon doesn't even touch them usually. Amazon Canada is not as cool, I guess, as Amazon US. Maybe not as cool as any other Amazon, I don't know. But our best prices here in Canada are going to... They're actually physical game stores that just sell online also. But 401 Games in Canada, Board Game Bliss, Meeple Mart. There's a few others in Canada. If you look at their prices and convert it to US, I've heard of people in the US actually buying from these guys at big enough volumes because you get free shipping to the US on some of these stores when you spend a certain amount. And they actually beat Amazon here and beat MSRP. And we do have game stores that are like yours that are more rural. And those game stores, yes, they mark it up where they have a 40% markup on the games. Yeah. That's the way they do it on MSRP. They'll throw 40% on it to try to pay for their their rent, their employees, all that stuff. But these stores in Toronto, like our big city, and Toronto's like the 4th largest city in North America. So equate that to like a Chicago, New York. What's the other one? That's LA. I don't know. LA is huge. So is New York. But in those like big cities, they have volume, right? So these stores in and around the big city, they sell less MSRP, and they only like a 10% markup because they sell in volume. So everyone goes there because they get a great price, and that's usually what Amazon does too. If you sell something cheaper and make less profit, as long as more people are buying from you, you'll just make more, and that's how you put other people out of business.
Yeah.
So the problem is the local game store doesn't make enough sales to justify selling stuff at cheaper price because they won't make enough to keep the lights on. But then if they never drop the price, they never know if they'll sell at enough volume. So what I think they need to do is change, like, local game stores, even in your neighborhood, need to have an online component and need to compete online. They have to. They just have to. And if they're selling online and they're competing at the same prices, eventually when people go to try to buy stuff that runs out of stock, they'll go to that store eventually. And eventually then they can build up sales online. Yeah, maybe their in-store stuff is a little more expensive. Some things like that are here. We have a bookstore, or book chain, Indigo and Chapters are like the same company, where they have online book prices, which are cheaper than their in-store book prices. And that's just the way it is. They're like, screw you, that's how we do it. If you want to buy something online from us, you'll save money. If you come in store, you're going to pay more because we got to pay the store to keep the lights on and all this.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. And the prices don't match, but that's just the way it is. But maybe board game stores need to do that. Where if you're inside the store, you're here, you're getting service from a person helping you decide what game you're going to buy, you have to pay a little premium on that. But yes, you could just leave, go on their web store and order it after, but they still make some profit out of that. But a lot of people just leave and go buy on Amazon. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
But you have to understand, as a gamer, you have to be okay paying that little extra money and going in your game store if you use that space also. And I was okay with that.
Yeah.
So we would go weekly to game stores, different ones. I'd be traveling sometimes 2-3 nights a week. I'd be going to game stores to play in tournaments and stuff. But while I'm there, I'm buying food, I'm buying drinks, I'm buying my next Keyforge packs, and grabbing an expansion for a game. I'm having them pre-order my Game of Thrones packs, and I'm grabbing the odd game. when it comes out. Get them to order some rare stuff, some play mats, whatever they can order from Asmodee, like all that kind of stuff. I would do some of it through my local game store to support them while I'm using their space. Yeah. Angie says, my local friendly game store owner said to many people, if you can find it online cheaper, then buy it because he isn't dropping his price. And he can't. He can't do it. But like, I don't know. He's got to find another way to make money then. Because he's not going to make money selling board games. I don't know.
And in that situation, you'll look for it online. If you can't find it online, then you'll go pay the higher price to get it from his store.
Matt says his friendly local game store makes most of their money on Magic the Gathering. They discount nothing. And yeah, these
Magic is a big...
Yep, these game stores I'm talking about that have low prices on board games, they also sell the secondary market on all the collectible card games too. And they sell singles on their website and stuff too. So they're making money in that too. But yeah. And they still have sales even to drop stuff even below that. That's crazy. The Complete Strategist in NYC doesn't discount, but their selection is amazing. I've seen pictures. I've known people that check that place out. I want to go there next time I'm in New York, actually, because they used to hold some good Game of Thrones tournaments. I was always supposed to go down every year and play there.
Oh, is that where they held it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. I'm definitely hitting up the Complete Strategist next time we're in New York, for sure. For sure. Yeah, it's interesting though. It's interesting. Moral of the story, says Quipster, is store employees are important. F the mail guy. No, you can do both. You can totally do both.
Yeah.
Well, what I've been doing is like, so 401 Games in Canada is what I buy from, but I've gone there. They have 2 locations. I've gone there and played thousands of hours of tournaments in both their locations. I've driven up there on weeknights, on weekends. I've driven to conventions. I've worked with them at conventions, streamed tournaments, played in those tournaments. The people at 401 Games have given me a place to meet people, play games, and just enjoy my evenings and weekends playing games in their space and meeting people many, many times. Many, many hours. So I buy from them online because they're not next door. They're like an hour and a bit away. But I still even drive there sometimes. Probably once a month-ish, I'll actually drive there when they were open and not locked down. And I could go in. I would still go in and browse and buy things and talk to them and, and see what's up. But yeah, they also have an online business and sell a lot online too. But they are a physical store with lots of employees. So I love supporting them online when I can't get to their store because of their I want their physical store to stay around. So I do buy stuff when I go there too. But yeah, I love that they are like the best of both worlds. I just wish they were closer.
Yeah, because whether you bought it online or whether you bought it in the store, the price is the same.
But where I was going with that I just remembered, was they also do this whole board game Kickstarter pre-order thing. So they're pretty good lately at, if a Kickstarter comes out within a couple days after the project launches, there's a couple other stores that do that in Canada too. You can go back it through them, which you guys know some US stores do that too, because they do the retail pledge thing. I will then wait, and if I really want the game, I'll wait a little bit as the Kickstarter's out. Then I'll go check their website, and I'll back it through them, if anything. Because I'd rather them get some money out of it and support my local game store at least a little bit. And I don't care if it takes a little extra for them to ship it to me after, or me to have to go pick it up. Or I'll meet people. I love meet people. I love meet people and play tournaments and meet people.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's that. Yeah, I don't know. Some of you don't live near local game stores, and that's cool. I'm glad you're supporting the hobby. I'm glad people are doing it through Kickstarter. I'm glad people are doing it through online shopping. It's all good. I think it's good for the hobby. And if your game store is dirty and your owner's a grouch and he's not helpful, dry up and die. I'm okay with those stores closing. Go away. Like, go away. Like, I've gone into board game stores in the past where I'm like, ask, hey, do you have local players of this game? And they're like, we don't sell that game. I'm like, I'm not asking if you sell the game. Like, do you have the players that play this game that I would like to meet? Can I leave my card, my number, something, put it on a whiteboard? I don't know what you got. Well, we don't sell a game. Like, I don't know, like, leave me alone. I'm here reading the paper or browsing on the internet. Like, don't bug me. And I'm like, no sales for me. See you later. And I'll never recommend your store to anybody. Bye. But yeah, there are friendly people that hire people, that have a good clean space, that keep on top of the good games, bring people into the hobby, share the love. Yeah, we need those. Or go to Dan's house because his room looks like a game store.
Oh, nice. We may have some rooms that are starting to look like
Yeah.
that too.
It's all good.
We understand.
But yeah, if you don't have a local game store, I like spend your money in the hobby any way you want. It's still good for the hobby.
Like the comic store guy from The Simpsons?
Yes. Yes, there are some people I've met that run game stores just like that. Grumpy old bastards.
Yeah.
That are not helpful and not friendly and not approachable, and there's no one in their store, their games are covered in dust, they don't have the latest games, and they're just pissed off that they're not making money. And then they keep jacking up the price of their games to try to make up for their lack of sales. They have to fix other areas. The price isn't the problem. They need to fix other things. Anyways. Yeah. We're going to be back tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're going to be back tomorrow. Same time, 7 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be playing the next scenario of Cthulhu Death May Die. And I guess we're playing with Yog-Sothoth again.
Mm-hmm. I feel like I'm going to pick a different character. Well, maybe we'll look over the
I'm definitely changing up my
scenario.
character. I'm not using Rasputin. It's twice now I've not really used his unkillable effect. Because I always stress out with him, I feel. And I think that's the reason why is because we're playing against Cthulhu before. And now we're playing against another great old one that's focused on the sanity.
Yeah.
So,
But there's no one that lets you negate sanity.
No, that's a timer built in the game.
Yeah.
So we just have to avoid sanity where all possible. Maybe the next scenario doesn't involve rolling so many black dice to do the action of the scenario. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see, I guess.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're going to get out of here. Thank you all for watching. Thanks everyone supporting the channel. And we'll be back tomorrow. And this weekend, we have some streams scheduled already. You can go set reminders for it. We're playing, again, Sword and Sorcery on Saturday. Arkham Horror, the card game, continuing with Dunwich Legacy on Sunday. And we're going to continue that going forward until we're done with Sword and Sorcery. And we'll replace something else in there on Saturday. But we're going to keep Arkham Horror going every Sunday going forward. So tune into that. You have time to catch up. Check out the playlist section at youtube.com/Rob's Gaming Table. Lots of playlist series in there. And you can catch up on Arkham Horror if you'd like. We're going to keep playing through that. We just bought some more packs again, trying to fill in the collection. Find the missing Mythos packs. The February reprint rumors were true. I've been getting alerts from different game stores in Canada saying this is in stock now, this is in stock. Some of the packs that people haven't been finding for months have been showing up. So check your local game stores. There's Arkham Horror stock out in the wild now. It's been flooding. So go look up the missing packs you got. But yeah, thanks a lot, everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.